Okay, are we back? Let me refresh some platforms here and see what the hell happens. Samantha, if you can hear me, I am so sorry. My NVENC encoder threw an error that crashed everything visual on my computer for a short time, and then it got back. But OBS was just like stuck mid-crash. I had to force shut that down and restart it for it to do anything. And I've never seen that happen, but I don't know what caused it, so I can't tell you it won't happen again. Fascinating. Fascinating outcome. I guess I will quickly go hide or delete the last stream on YouTube. For those of you on Twitch who have never watched a live stream on YouTube, YouTube has a unique ID for every single stream. And so, I mean, I'm sure for a variety of reasons that Twitch does as well. Point is, I cannot resume the stream I just did. I need a whole new link for it, and they get saved as separate videos and so on. Yeah. Let's just, I don't know, hide that for now. Not sure I ever need 20 minutes of me just chit-chatting for like a few and then that game crashing. Or I'm not sure it was the game's fault. I have no idea. I think that might be right now. That wasn't great. Reasons I do not respect YouTube for live content? I mean, Twitch is exactly the same way. It's just you always have the same channel, which has some benefits. In situations like this, people don't need a new link, and it's got a whole bunch of drawbacks too. Both are fine systems. It's just annoying that they're different, so I have to speak to each crowd individually sometimes. Hydra, maybe your PC has aged with you. You really gotta ease it into the stream. You can't just jump in with a game. You gotta start with, GameDuel's just in a browser. You gotta go easy on it. Hey, Hydra and Samantha, hope everyone's doing good. What's up, Faircry? I'm doing well, my computer's not, but we're back now.
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakemane will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Refresh Samantha.
Tino, thank you so much for the resub and the 76 total months. That's incredibly generous of you. I appreciate it immensely. That is so much support. And I'm sorry that in the middle of the song, I didn't get a chance to call you out fully, shout you out for being so kind. Yeah, call you out for raiding me, shout you out for being so kind to raid. Samantha, you've heard it a dozen times from me, I expect, but if you've not yet followed Tino, go follow Tino, twitch.tv/badweed. Fantastic streamer, nice guy, very enjoyable. Follow him right now before you forget yet again. And check him out when you see he's live. Should be online tomorrow. How's your PC? Is everything okay? I have no idea. I don't know. Nothing right now is using the GPU other than stream itself, which is not terribly taxing. I'm just debating. I think we're going to skip on Fresh Tracks and go right into Expedition and see if that causes a problem. I have no specific reason to believe that Fresh Tracks was the issue, but that's the only new thing. There is a new GPU driver, but I've not installed it, so we're on the same driver as last stream. Last hand number of streams. I think we'll jump right into Expedition 33. But my Fresh Tracks, for the sake of the experiment, we're gonna try something else. Actually, it'd be a better experiment to see if it's consistent with Fresh Tracks crashing, but I'm not willing to crash again if I can, you know, lower the chances. So we're gonna go right on. Should we blame David or Ann Hacker for this? Oh, David. David. First of all, Ann Hacker would never make a mistake like this. And second of all, we always blame David. Not Ann. If something was wrong and something we like know 100% that Ann set up and David could never have touched, David probably distracted her. He's always here around the setup when she's working on stuff because, well, he's locked in there and I rarely let him leave, so. We blame David even then. Okay, let's start Expedition 33 and see if it's any better. But if you're just joining us because you got a notification for stream, this is actually the second stream of the past 30 minutes because it's already crashed once. And it may happen again. We'll find out. Let me go back to the Expedition 33 corner and start this game up. Wait, is this Friday now? I think you calling instead of yelling made David complacent, so he took his time following Anne's directions and fucked it up. Damn, I was just getting the hang of it too. It was starting to feel really good. I love the way the game looks. I like the music. I need to play more of it before I can tell you what I really think of it, but I was just starting to get... I thought I had to hit the beat later. I have to hit it earlier, and I was just starting to feel that in the song we were on. Shit. Fuck. Has anyone else had any crashes? Hang on. Where's Steam? Tell me if anyone else has had any crashes on Fresh Tracks. Fuck off, Expedition 33. Give me a minute here. Fresh Tracks. Community Hub. Discussions. No, there's only 5 threads right now. And none of them have to do with any kind of error. Yeah, maybe it's specific to me. Or maybe maybe it's not even the game's fault. I can't tell. Alright. Back over here with you. Fuck back on, Expedition 33. I'm here. What's up, Ryden? Good to see you. I got busy yesterday. I still have 90 minutes left on the VOD from yesterday. I'm not ready! I'm not ready! Did Fresh Tracks launch without a frame limit enabled? Because Indie Jank always makes Huxley crash to that. No. Well, maybe yes. There's no display settings whatsoever. So, there's a VSync option in the overall settings screen, but there's no specific display settings, and there's no resolution, there's no window to full screen. VSync is the only thing that deals with frame rate, so it probably had an unlocked frame rate. Did you say it came out 2 days ago? Maybe it just needs a patch? Maybe. Possibly. That's probably it then. Well, now you got me wondering if I should go back to Fresh Tracks and try it with VSync on just for the hell of it, but I don't think I'm willing to crash again.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebane will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
We woo.
Ariel Lama, thank you so much for the 21 months with that resub on Twitch. I really appreciate the support. That is so generous. Hope you're having a lovely one. Thank you so much. Let me see. First play, day 7. I have to change stuff on Twitch as well. Claire Obscure. Not like the name Claire. Drop the E from the common spelling of Claire. There it is. Is everything else normal? I think everything else is normal. Just hit done. We good? We're good. We're good. Did I set the thing correctly on... I did on YouTube.
We woo wins.
There's no wee about the prince. Okay, there's no wee about him. Very woo. Very woo. Okay? He's trying to scam you. How do you not see that? Thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you for the support. Pin the berry. I'm going to be off all night now. I'm going to be thinking about that the entirety of the night. Let's get going.
We woo wins.
Incorrect. Thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits, Lucibel. That's very kind. I appreciate it immensely. All right, where are we in this game? We just met with Renoir. We fought Renoir. I one-shot Renoir. Easy game. Only Lune was alive in the party on that last turn where I won, but everything else I said is still true, so fuck you. First tried him. Easy game. Didn't even send in reserves for that fight. And then we found out that Renoir has a really ashy wife, and the masked woman is his terribly burnt daughter, and Verso here is his son. So the masked woman is also Verso's sister, Alicia. And people have let Verso off the hook for not telling them this. They've not pressed him with any more questions about things he could certainly tell us more about, because look at him. They just instantly forgave him.
Hydro lore is best lore.
This isn't Hydro lore. This is what actually happened. I'm not even making any assumptions or connections. This is just true. Thank you for the 100 Twitch bits. I don't even think it's Hydro lore to say people forgave him because he's handsome. There's no other fucking reason. It's ridiculous, and it actually makes me mad. Someone needs to be questioning this man. Let's do some outfit changes. We wore these for a while. I don't remember who's in party right now.
They saw that jawline streamer facial hair and said, yeah, we can trust this guy's plans.
Thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits, Batadar. I appreciate the support so much. Thank you, thank you. And I had Mael in party, didn't I? Or no, I had Monoko in party. Monoko's fine in a swimsuit still. I mean, how big a difference is there between that and those spikes that hang down? Oh, they do swing. Okay. For a second, I thought those spikes, which I believe are Nevron legs, were not moving at all. I was going to say, you're going to stab yourself at the top of the kneecap when you lift your leg, or you're going to just have a lot of trouble moving. But he's fine. Any of you need any changes? I think everyone's had a hard time. They should just be comfortable. Everyone let your hair down, comfy clothes. Let's take it easy. Everyone else seems to be super relaxed. The way they're not asking Verso things they fucking should. We all pretty relaxed? We're all pretty relaxed now. I think we're good. I think we're good. Who is in party though? Mael, Verso, Lune. Get the fuck out of here, Verso. Come here, CL. Mael. Take a step back for just a minute. No, actually, fuck Monoko. Get back in here, Mael. We're good. We're good. Still maintain that Verso looks like a Star Wars character with a bun. He'll never get us all killed. My, what lovely feet. Yes, let your hair down. Can Monoko have a man bun, please? I have no idea. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one, Marcelino. See you later, friendo. Take care. No need to fight. There's plenty to share. I already spoke with everyone. We had deep conversations where people didn't ask him things they should ask him. I think I already checked weapons and upgraded anything. Actually, Mael's getting back in the party for the first time in a little while, but I did look at her weapons, didn't I? Melarum. Allies recover 20% health on switching to Virtuose stance. Applies shell when health is above 80. And switch to Virtuose stance when health falls below 50. Fascinating. No. What's it look like, though? Oh. Brawlerum. Pretty sure everyone's spec'd the way I want them to be. And we have everyone healed and all that stuff. We have upgrade attributes and stuff to do. We do have some. Let's see. You're gonna get some agility. You are gonna get some luck. And you are going to get some, well, look at that, luck. She's approaching triple digits! Anyone have skill points in the party that I want to spend? Medium single fire target fire damage, 2 hits, applies 3 burn per hit, and defensive applies 2 more burn per hit. She's in a build right now where fire is really good. And we do have 16 recoats if I change her away and don't have skill points for skills I actually want. But at one time we were saving up for sword ballet. At one time we were saving up. I feel like not making any decisions right now, so maybe I'll leave that. Like the next 2 of these aren't very good, are they? They're not like game changing, are they? Rain of Fire's not bad. Combustion, deal medium single target physical damage, 2 hits, consumes up to 10 burden for increased damage. Now that's interesting. However, I couldn't buy it right now, so I'll leave myself some time to think about it. Onward. Onward! What's current objective now? Because the Paintress's heart went away with the manor. Defeat the 2 axons on the respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. And at the end of last stream, they talked about, oh, one in the east or west is, the slightly easier, and one in the west or east is the slightly harder. And I don't recall which is which. Hopefully they'll say it again. Oh yeah, we got an Esquier stone. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition Escape. Esquier can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Continent's the world map? Can we fast travel to places within submaps? Even if not, that's pretty nice. Fast travel just got better. Good shit. Where am I now? This is not where I approached Forgotten Battlefield, right? Is this a new area? This is a brand new area. This is new for the brand. Samantha, welcome to the entirety of tonight's stream. It's going to be spent on the world map, running into bosses that I cannot fight yet, writing down their names, a rough idea of where they are, and then going to the next one to die. Settle in. The easier one is the one that kills you less, I think. Truth, facts. What's going on here? It looks like an oil slick. The entire ocean isn't like that, is it? Oh no, those colors repeat over here. Oh. It's, weird and creepy. That describes a lot of this game, so I guess we'll let it slide. I'm just worried about the fishes. I was kind of hoping at least something got away with not being fucked up by all of this. No, this is definitely bad. It's washing up on the rocks. I was counting it as worrisome, but probably just stylized. That's something in the water. We need to get Eskia the ability to fly soon. He's been around since apparently the dawn of time, and I don't want to be the reason he dies. It's artistic, it's pollution, okay? And I don't need you giving new excuses to the big corpos. Have you ever considered the beauty of an oil slick? Fuck off.
Interesting.
Maybe it's blood. It's a lot of colors. Maybe it's Nevron's chroma, which for them might be like their blood. Humans have chroma too, but I think it's more sort of an essence or spiritual power for us. Chroma seems to be a number of different things. It's also an amount of something I have in my pocket and give to people in exchange for goods. So I'm rather confused by chroma. Okay. You know, I'd actually love to know people's opinions. If this is part of the story, don't answer, okay? But if it's not something that's explained at some point or hint at something in the events of this world, I would like to know people's opinions. Pomegranates, is this a fucking glitch or is this whole continent like flooded freshly? These are living trees. In real life, only some trees can live in that much water, and they're not the same ones that grow out of rocks higher up. Are we in a disaster area of more than one kind? Did they pour so much oil into the oceans the levels rose? Not a glitch as far as I know. The streets are thirsty. I assume it's intended. Interesting. Okay, I haven't paid any attention to where I'm going. Where have I been? Where have I not been? What am I doing? Let's fight you for no reason. There are natural phenomena that shimmer, usually from a bacteria. If you poke it and it breaks apart, it's bacteria waste. If it reforms, it's likely PET. Oh, petroleum product, like petroleum-based. Yeah, that stuff's just shining out in the broad daylight. It's reflective. It's actually not glowing. Are we talking about reflective things, or are we talking about like bioluminescent algae? Because I don't think it's the algae. But I don't know. All right, Fire Rage. I don't know how to, like, deal with a lot of these enemies, but I'm thinking Fire Rage. I'm thinking Fire Rage. This gives other people shields, right? How much is your shield breaking ability? It's 3. Oh, look at how many shields they've got. No, oh, say it ain't so.
Break them.
Wait, hang on. How come you haven't spent any Any... Are your free aims free? No, wait, why didn't those first two cost you anything?
I see you.
Let's keep going.
Shit! I swear I had that one. I lost her after her first turn. She's stunned now, Samantha, not just interrupted. She's stunned for a turn. What? Oh. I hit right trigger. Oh, you can't if not everyone jumps, so she was stunned, so she couldn't jump. That was fascinating. Dude, a lot of stuff happened there that confused me. When it said the orbs are about to fire, I assumed that was one of the, like, oh, they're charging up for an explosion messages that meant take care of them before next turn. We're learning so much. We're not. I'm not committing any of that to memory. I'm still thinking about fresh tracks and how much I wish I was playing that and terrified this will crash. I've learned nothing so far. I forget everything I've said. When did a fight start? Why are these two dead? Well, only one of them's dead. Okay, okay.
Wow, thanks.
Late again. That one's faster than I think. The timing on the slow zoom changes.
Not today. Not today.
Wait, that was the first attack. She had to be alive. I was about to ask if she was dead before that last parry I missed, but that was the first attack of the combo. It wouldn't have even happened if she was dead. All of that was my fault, except I'm not sure about the last hit that killed CL, because I should have died to it. Because I hit the button way too early, but she didn't do anything. Maybe I hit it so early the attack hadn't even started. I don't think so, but that's the only reason I can think of that she wouldn't start her animation. Are you not allowed to parry if there isn't even an attack started? Probably not. I'm doing Fire Rage again. I've learned nothing. At least if you send in a reserve team, you can get feet. I don't care. Like I told you, I'm not thinking about the game yet. I'm worried about my computer. Okay, so what happened with her shots last time? I do remember that... Yeah, that time it wasn't free. Did she, like, crit them? Does she have a way of getting free shots if she crits on them or something? Huh. Yeah, neither of them did.
I see you.
Hydra getting stun locked feels that way. All right, they're gonna fire this turn. Don't get fooled. Early, but I tried. At least I tried.
Fury of fire. Let's spill some ink.
Should I break your shielding instead? I don't know. I don't know what's best here. I think maybe it is best to break your shields.
Take down the shields.
Because I'm hoping that Bad Omen and the Burn will kill the big one, and then I'll have lots of Foretell on you if it comes around to CL again before you die. Oh good, the second hit was good.
Not today.
I was so ready to jump. Pretty lucky I managed to recognize late. I shouldn't do that.
Fury of fire. I'm okay.
All right, they've been absorbing the fire. I only just noticed that, so this is bad. Can I finish them off with Flaret Fury, maybe? And get out of here without burning to death? No, because I took Roulette off, so none of those were going to be as big as they've been in the past. Shit. Oh, wait, you need to be hit. Otherwise, you're just going to continue healing. Easy game. Easy game. I did not consider what would happen if I used Fire Rage against an enemy that, is healed by fire. I'm still gonna keep it. I love the ability, but you're gonna need to be more aware of that. Would the half fire, half eyed guy be a hear me out? Half fire, half ice guy? First time his computer got too warmed up, now his characters are burning to death. What's happening this stream? GG, thank you. The flavor text for the attacks is wild sometimes. Remember how long the Gestural ones were with their sock mechs? Yeah, I don't like that text. Or at least I wish there was a long pause between the text showing up and the fight. I feel like it's almost there to distract me. That might just be me because I want to read it aloud, which slows me down. If I was playing without it, I'd probably just ignore it after the first time. I don't know where I am on the map. I haven't been paying any attention. Is this where I've been already? This looks new, but this might just be an angle I've not come at it before.
Use a cool item.
Yeah, this looks familiar. Random Panther, you got it. Let's see what you win, Sadcat, on the Wheels of Panthers. Oh god, I didn't even set some of these up. They still have the ads playing down on them because I didn't hit X. I can't click it? Oh, this is the worst stream for me. Oh, I'm not having fun yet. I'm worried about everything. Close. 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 Samantha, I demand all of you boycott Expedia for not letting this ad close. Close. It shows, well, I can't crop it much more. You know what? You can see the pointer up there. Fuck off, ads. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, what'd you win? Grape Panther, All Panthers, Crystal Panther, Gray Panther, and Big Panther. Wait, that's everything but Piss Panther individually, and then All Panthers, right? Let me set that up for you. Let me set that up. Go Gadget. Ah, Big Panther. It's not hard. It's not easy to hold that at arm's length. Not in my advanced years. 76, Samantha. There they are. Sadcat, thank you so much for redeeming Panthers. I hope you enjoy your winnings, as everyone does. And what winnings they are. You nearly got an All Panthers composed just of basic spins. No one's done that yet, but you've come as close as anyone has, and only few have gotten 4 out of 5. But you didn't just get them. You also got All Panthers on its own. Good shit. How do you know when you can redeem a Panther? It has an hour-long cooldown once it's used, and once you have used it, it has a personal cooldown on top of that of 12 hours. So an individual can only redeem it once per stream, pretty much. I have no idea if there's any way to check the cooldown at all. I can't even tell you specifically, because I have a timer, but weirdly, once the timer says the event was 45 minutes or more in the past, it swaps to just saying an hour, it rounds up, so I can't tell you exactly. Sadcat, thank you again so much for the redeem. I hope you enjoyed the Panthers and that everyone did. Hydra, you're gonna have to go back to work just to get a new computer. This is working so far, they're only a little ways in. Yeah, let's not talk about it. I truly don't want to blame Fresh Tracks or anything like that. Because we do not have the evidence for that at all. And I was really enjoying the game and it was playing smoothly, but let's give some more time with this and see if it happens again or if this is okay. Maybe at the end of stream or something, if this all runs smoothly, I start up Fresh Tracks, say my goodnights, and then try Fresh Tracks with like VSync on to see if even that much frame limiting helps. I don't know. I don't know. What was I doing?
I'm the fastest ball.
You're the fastest what? He says he's the fastest ball? Esoteric Ruins. Yeah, I was here before. That rings a bell. I don't know, Hydra Obscure looks like it's way more resource intense than the Fresh Tracks. I don't think it has anything to do with how intense the game is. You're right, this is almost certainly way more intense. Unless Fresh Tracks was trying to run at like 700 FPS, which I didn't have an FPS. Actually, I did have an FPS display on, but I wasn't looking at it, so it might have been. Otherwise, you're right, this is definitely more intensive. I don't think it has anything to do with that. Out of curiosity, do you know how many acts there are in the game? 7, just like most plays. If you don't know how many acts there are, or if I've coincidentally hit the correct number, the real answer to your question is no, I've got no idea, and I made that up. Apart from what I said about plays, it's true that they all have 7 acts. They're not written like that, but if you follow the themes, you can see there are really 7 distinct acts to all plays. And now what act are we in? 2.5. I think we're still in 2. I don't remember seeing 3. Feels like we should be in 3, so maybe I'm just forgetting that I saw it. But I don't recall it saying 3 at the end of last night or anything. All right, we already saw this, but he can't dive. So I've been in these waters. I came at them from the other side. What's this over here? Can I get up there? Did I not explore it before because I can't and I still can't? Does it not have a name? This looks like it's gonna be one of those little dead-end areas with like a record in it, and maybe it's used for something later. Falling leaves, danger. Is this the one I was looking at? It is, but it doesn't have a name. Also, actually it's not. That's the one I was looking at. If I go in here and leave, will it have a name?
Careful. Some expedition has died here.
Sure.
Okay.
There's an
Well, I hope they repeat that conversation whenever I come back. I thought it was done. I'm still not thinking about the game. I wouldn't have taken that in. It doesn't matter. Yeah, my level of focus right now is, okay, I've figured out that I have to enter the place for it to add the name to the map. That's what we've learned so far today. Samantha, I plugged my MIDI controller into my computer last night. Spent a while figuring out, oh, is it marking this? But I obviously can't enter it, so I don't get the name yet. No, it's not. It's south of this. What the fuck is that? Took a while to get it working, learn how to install new instruments in the synthesizer and so on, and the DAW, and the, I don't know what the term is correct. But I got it all working. And luckily for you, I got it all working on my laptop, so I can't use it on this computer today. It might be unlucky for you because I still have this here. So you might get more of that, but... Expeditioners die everywhere. What the fuck are you on about, Verso? The devs took possession of Verso for a moment. Are you going to use it for FL Studio or Ableton? The, I think DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. I only just learned that myself, just for anyone else who didn't know. I think the DAW is the right term for it, that I installed, and who knows if I'll stick with it, but it's the one I've started with, is LMMS, because it is free and open source. It is also somewhat less featured and smooth, but...
For your new computer.
Caroline, thank you so much for the 140 Twitch bits. That's so generous. It's 40% more than people usually give just to make fun of me or remind me about the prince, who doesn't exist, by the way. So really, that's an incredible show of generosity. I mean that sincerely. I will put it towards a new computer someday that can actually play Fresh Tracks. I really don't know if it's Fresh Tracks' fault. I mean that sincerely. We're not blaming Fresh Tracks. It's just, I'm in the bit now and I can't stop saying it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm using that at the moment. The Keystep 37, the MIDI controller I bought, did come with like, well, I think it might be free for everyone, so I don't know if I need a code, but I think I have, hello, a code, if it's needed, for a free like Ableton Lite Live, but I've not tried it yet. You're chromatic. Wait, you're chromatic that does significantly less damage than the others. Still a lot, sure, but significantly less. Moissonneuse. Well, let's write you down. Chromatic Moisson, 2 N's, news. I don't know where I am in the world, so I'll have to check that after to add it.
Oh, I'm better.
Your health is pretty significant. Your break bar is pathetic. How did that jump your break bar by half? What in the world?
I see you all. Careful now. Let's keep going.
Early.
Feeling better.
Oh, I knew there was one more, but I was very early on it. I knew there was one more, I could tell.
Harriet!
Very early. Very late. Dude, I feel like attacks were pretty clear early on. Are my eyes changing, or are judges giving me more complex enemies? Something about camera angles makes it feel like I can see far fewer frames of them actually swinging their weapons. It goes from the charge up to just gone. Their arms past me. I think I've aged during this game. I think I've gone through Gamage, and I'm dead now. Your eyes are getting more woo as you progress. My jokes are getting more woo as I progress. I think I've gone through Gamage. The joke is about me getting old and my reflexes suffering and my eyesight being worse. It wasn't about me being dead. Welcome to the worst stream of the year. I'm not going to be thinking about Expedition 33 at all. You're going to have to tell me everything that happened during the credits when I give you the backseating safe word and we discuss the plot and all. This is a lost day. And we're going to be here for another, like, 4 hours. I was going to write something down and I forgot what it was. Oh, I was going to write down that creature. Oh shit, I hit camp, not map. Get me out of camp, I don't want to be here. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Maybe you should check that. A lot of people don't know they're legally blind. How do I love you and I appreciate you committing this time void to us. Alright, map, where am I? At Falling Leaves. Chromatic Moissonneuse. Falling Leaves. Open parentheses. About 1,300 damage per hit, which means any of its combos will kill, but an individual hit is actually fine, making it the weakest or one of the weakest I have run across, which is cool. That's super nice. All I've learned to the stream is don't skip game dull. This is why I need a fucking warm-up, dude. Falling Leaves would have been a fine warm-up, but the crash has thrown me off. I didn't get to complete my warm-up. I'm nervous about that. That's not how you open a map. I just fucked up opening a map and did it again. Visages and Sirene. Is there any coral down here I should try and break through first? Wish I could zoom out more. There's definitely more area over here. there's more area out there connected to the ocean Lumiere is in, not interior to this continent, and Lumiere is on the map. That might mean nothing, but it feels like it means something. I thought Lumiere was much further away from the rest of the land. I'm looking for other places I might want to burst through Coral and investigate something. It looks like mainly it's going to let me go back to places I've been, but I don't think I've been over there. Let's go check over there. So I need to turn around and go north to begin with. Actually, it's going to be fastest to go south. I'm going north. I enjoy that Hydra writes things down. I'd just say, yeah, I'll probably remember, and never go back. True Derpont. Hydra buddy, take a deep breath. My heart's not racing. I'm just not stopping thinking about the NVENC error. I should have taken a picture of it so I could remember the exact wording. It sounded like something I could investigate. Why didn't I take a picture of it? Where am I on the map now? Up. That's a dead end. I want to go this way. Driver's crash, it happens. It's fine. Did you try interacting with the giant you went by? Yes, I died to him once. His name is Sprong. He's a tuning fork with legs. Hey, I'm gonna be able to go underneath that now. I wonder if it will take offense. It looks like a champagne bottle wrapped in pink coral with a tail, which I believe is a common party favorite at bachelorette parties. I think at some point, SK will get to fly with us, so that's probably when we interact with that thing. It doesn't seem to be diving down on me because I'm swimming beneath it. I don't think that's for us yet. So there's the manor. I think we can still go after the Heart of the Paintress. If I could find a way to climb up this. Surely there are handholds on this. Seriously? I found the manor. How do I get in there? Come on, this would be so much better for me. This would be so much better. Renoir could explain the plot to me at the tip of a sword. I'm sure he wouldn't want to. And we could get the Paintress's heart or whatever and do the first plan. We wouldn't have to fight the Axons. Why do my characters not want to climb this? I found the manor. Renoir, who's that? The white-haired man. Verso's father. Alicia's father. I don't know what else to say about him. An immortal. And a dickhead. I presume. He says he has his reasons. I can't tell yet. You chromatic? What are you? Yep.
It's locked on you. Chroma is flowing.
I think that second one didn't even hit what I wanted it to. You dodge, you dick. Well, you seem the weakest, but you're a dodging character, so you're gonna live for a long time now that I've shot all those. Right? That's really the issue here, isn't it?
locked on you.
Is that 4? That was 4 spins, wasn't it?
Ready.
Get up on me.
It can bleed. It can die.
You talking about Mael? Dirtpot, thank you so much for the $10 super chat over on YouTube. That is so, so kind of you. I appreciate it immensely. Hope you're having a lovely one. Thank you.
It's locked on you.
I'm waiting.
I'm ready. Let the ink flow. It's locked on you.
Come on, man. Dude, I'm late to that every time. Also, what's that 4 heart mean? It seems to be persisting even though she's downed.
I'll do it. Brace yourselves. I'm ready. Grenade. Attention.
Alright, if someone could land a break, we could break
Fury of fire.
them now.
Dodge is here.
Early on the last one, too. Alright, I need to let one of these hit. Oh, wait, but not the first one. It has to be the last one. Stun takes effect immediately. Okay. I feel like there are special skills that would make this easier, or maybe just special Lumina to make your free aims do more. But this person feels possible, so fuck the reserve team, but let's try it again for the hell of it. I don't want to go back to the world map.
Okay.
Dodge is here. Careful, Maya.
Finesse and grace.
Small chance of landing this and breaking. I wonder how break works in a multi-hit attack. Is the last hit the one that matters, or do any of them need to hit, or a specific hit? Maybe not the last? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Squid King? Want to stop by and say hey? Much love to you. Also, hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much, Squid King. That's very kind of you. Hope you're having a lovely day as well. Take care, friendo. Thanks for the well wishes. How do we feel about the parry dodge system? Do we prefer it like this, or would we rather have it be stat-based? Oh, I prefer it like this. If it was stat-based, I mean, it would be a very different game. Which doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I don't have any good commentary for you. I prefer it this way, but it would be very valid to have a game designed totally the other way. Surely. Absolutely. I was going to comment about since Luna can fly, she should be able to dodge like that, but I remember there's a button for it, which makes you responsible when she gets hit. Stat-based would be interesting, but I kind of like the system they have, where no matter your skill/level, you can just be bad. Girl power. Let's do this. How many do you need for Flare at Fury? You can fire once? Though actually, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Finesse and precision.
Does that count as a break? Oh, you're not at the end of your break bar and it barely builds anything up, so I can't tell.
Ready to power.
Careful now.
I see you all.
There we are. Got it at least once. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You can't break because that takes mayhem with 4 stains and you don't have that. You also don't really have much to do anything. Just throw an attack out there.
You can do it.
you. Let's try Flare Up Fury again and see if we get a break. Nothing. Sure doesn't break if it doesn't hit. That makes sense.
Careful now.
I'll do it. Careful now.
Ready?
Fortell landed, right? Only a light hit, but Fortell did land. If that hit doesn't land, it doesn't heal anything. Fascinating. But it does consume Fortell? They gave CL the worst version of the Fortell mechanics you could do? That sucks.
Ready to parry.
They're Charlie's Angels? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Hey, I slowed you. Why are you going twice in a row? Ah, early on the last one. Too bad. Really wish I had a break here. Is there a way I can make one? I mean, I would need to use Wildfire and then build my points back up.
No, never.
Blight is a status effect that reduces the max health of a character. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances. Each one reduces max health by 10%. Oh, that's fine. What's your gradient? High single target dark damage to random enemy, 10 hits. Applies 1 Fortell per hit. Hell yeah, try it out.
Swiftly now.
Couple of those hit. Pretty cool.
Lady Luck smiling today.
Can't break this guy because I can't hit him. Oh.
Phoenix.
Good. Okay.
Past the halfway point. Please, someone land a breaking attack for the hell of it. Just make me feel better. Please, someone. Either you have to hit a specific attack because the middle one didn't do it, or you have to land the entirety for it to break. I would say it's probably the last one because that's probably the biggest hit of any combo. Just, you know, stylistically, they're going to make it that way. But given what we just learned about CL's Fortell mechanic, at least with Grim Harvest, I'm going to guess there's a decent chance they made it the hardest version where every hit has to land for it to break. That would suck, but it's possible.
A storm is coming.
Took one turn from them. I'll take that. Took one turn away from them. Apparently my fight and your fight have the same combat music, which is throwing me half a second off. I apologize, Alan. Oh, it's terrible luck. It would almost be better if it was more out of sync. I can only apologize.
Not today.
Let's spill some ink.
Full deck.
Brace yourselves. Take your shot. I'll do it. Look out! Let us stain them.
One. 25%.
Take your shot. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Honestly. Wait, once again, there were 2 shots that didn't take any of her AP. I need to look at her Illumina. Easy game. Was that 3 tries or 4? Pomegranates, was that 3 tries or 4? Is this the first chromatic down? It is. And I think it actually has nothing to do with the beast, or at least not the ropes, because we found so many chromatics and I only saw 3 ropes. But that's the first one down. Blowdam. It's fucking Verso's weapon. Girls, ladies, women, what about girlhood? Don't even give it to Verso. Lie to him. He wasn't there. He doesn't know. You need information from him, not to bring him gifts. When have you learned to wield it? Motherfucker. The day gets worse. Pretty sure that was 1 try? No, I definitely died once. I thought it was maybe 2 or 3 times and I just couldn't remember because it felt like I was in that fight for a long time. But I definitely died once, didn't I? Because I said something about, we're not going to send in the reserves, but we'll go again because I think I might be able to fight him. No, first try. I think everyone's trying to make me feel better. 0 tries. You beat it before getting to it. What is that weapon? Program Bloodam, that's what it was. Level 12, and it has seemingly a level of power commensurate with that. Perfection is now based on current health. Gain 1 rank every 20% missing health. 20% increased light damage with skills, and plus 1 AP on rank up. Now that's fascinating. For sadism build, for masochism build Verso. But he's not in the party right now, so get out of here. We also get a journal here.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain. The painters must be laughing. Diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs. And mad, all the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Every build is a sadism build. The question is who it hurts. If it's made only for hurting others, that would be sadism, right? I don't know the exact definitions now that I think about it. If it benefits from you hurting yourself, wouldn't it also, or instead, be a masochism build? Or is masochism a subset of sadism in a technical sense that no one ever actually used those words in? She sounds upset. She wasn't having a great day. I think it's the second time we've heard about a gigantic snake. For a second I was gonna say, does she mean the thing in the sky? Is that the snake? That's a lighthouse on its face, isn't it? Not a champagne bottle. But then she said they had submarines. There's a snake underwater? Something to look forward to when we get down there. No reason it couldn't meet us at the surface, though. Is that giant thing to keep it down under the waves? Or make it rise and fall? They had 4 of them. If it hurts Verso, then it's you being sadistic. Masochism and sadism are in opposite directions. Where have I not been? I swam into there underneath this thing. I think I haven't gone over here. This is where I just was.
The fastest swimmer?
What's that, boat graveyard? Yeah, this music is so good. Also, hello, Samantha. What's up, Flynn? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. I want to go up there in a minute, but there's an area over here. There is... Oh, that's funny. Bubbles, but there's no dive notice. But color of coral doesn't matter. There's a boat graveyard marked over here. Not been here, have I? Oh, I have from the other direction, which means I've been... Oh, that's the little inner lake, inner sea with Grosse Tête on the far side, right? We still in Act 2? I don't know. You know, this information isn't going to shape things too much. I don't believe. Pomegranates. Did it say Act 3 sometime last night, Samantha? And I'm just forgetting it? No, we're in Act 2. Found another lost chest roll. 4 out of 9. How tough are you guys? First strike. Now, what am I fighting? I can't see the thing on the left. It doesn't look like it's the thing before. Actually, I can't really tell. Is there any way to look at... I guess if I do this. For all I know, you absorb fire. I'm still gonna do my fire attack. Fire rage. That doesn't actually burn them though, right? No. But I think your attacks might. They do fire damage, but that didn't burn. Never mind. Let's do... Yeah, I thought you might be a dodge enemy. I wanted to see. Not happy with the answer, though. I don't like when this happens in science. That stuns? Oh, right, because of her. Oh, I couldn't see the second one because of the fire from the first, you fuck!
Today.
That's fine, let's do the fight again. Who's your favorite character? Ciel? Mael?
Flow.
You know what? After the fight with the chromatic, it's Mael, not Ciel. But it's close, and it might change again. Mael. And what are your thoughts on Canada? I think it's north of where I live. I've never been there. It would be unfair of me to judge. Seems like a lot of it's a nice place. But I've only heard stories. Hydro? What? The closest I've ever been was I went to Niagara Falls, but I stayed on the American side because we were driving somewhere moving my brother and only stopped to take a look. We weren't there on vacation or anything.
Take down their shields.
Here we go.
Who's your favorite character and why is it Eskie? I assumed I was talking about characters that could be in your party. Eskie follows us around. He's in a party in some sense. Maybe it's Eskie. Right, and guess I'm just a moldy lunch? Explodaberry, you're fantastic. I mean that. We're talking about swaying an entire country, though. What has Canada got in its favorite that I know exists? Explodaberry? KFC's pretty great. That's Kid from Canada, not the restaurant, by the way. Some of the others who are from Canada, but I forget who right now. So let's give it another 2. You got a lot of animals. There's like, what, caribou and stuff up there? I like animals generally. You have 5 things going for you. It seems like a nice place.
I see you all.
Rune, watch out!
I'm going to quit. I don't know anything about Canada. You wouldn't want me to judge it without knowing, would you really?
Take your shots. Brace yourselves.
Rune, watch out!
Another one that you don't need to block the entire combo to counter.
Fire.
The
Fascinating.
dance begins.
Fascinating.
From fire.
Oh, she's dead. I was wondering why the second parry didn't work, because I felt like the timing was right.
Let's dance.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Turn up.
Fury of fire.
Yeah, we need that fire thing to stop.
Finesse and precision.
I don't know how that one was wrong. I felt early, if anything, but really I thought it was right on. I
Fire.
don't know how I got that one wrong. Oh, right. Can't do the first one because she'll get stunned, but it was enough damage to kill her anyway. All right. Nah. Bugcatcher Jess is in Canada. That could be one of the 2 that I assumed but couldn't remember. Bugcatcher Jess is fantastic. You should all follow her stream. I think you'd enjoy it. She's lovely. Newfoundland is pretty great, except all the bogs, so don't go during mosquito season. Season? We all have bogs in Newfoundland? I didn't know that. Wait, is the one in Canada the one where they say Newfoundland? Or did I fall for a comedy bit at some point in the past? Which is it? It's like 2 areas. And they are pronounced differently, or are they pronounced the same? With the 30% of the brain power I have available right now. You say Newfoundland. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Newfoundland. Yeah, it's about the stress too. I still might not know it. I'll try and remember that part.
From fire.
Here we go.
Please survive.
It looks like Ciel's not going to reach the ground to jump again before it's time to jump. Every single time it scares me. What the hell was that?
Take your shot.
Time to hit big.
Was she stunned? I swear I hit it right there as well. It has to be me because I'm out of sorts today. It has to be me. But it really feels like a lot of these I'm hitting right on or too early and nothing's happening. But this controller is rarely enough, I'm pretty sure it's me, had problems like that. That's not common. Doesn't feel good though. Way too early.
Swiftly now. I won't lose again.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
I'm waiting.
Can I change you out of fire mode? I can. You only have ice and fire, though. You don't have other elements, correct?
Careful, Mael.
That was correct! That was! Do I have delay in, like, my audio setup or something? That was... I swear to God, that one felt perfect.
Lady Luck smiles today.
See, the parry god hasn't mastered the parries of this game yet? We're having an awful day. I'm doing a terrible job. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm doing a terrible job. But yeah, today I've got none of them. Give Labrador back to Quebec? No, they lost the war. Quebec seems weird. That's definitely something I'm not qualified to comment on, though. Quebec seems to take defending the specifics of Quebecois culture to the point of xenophobia. But I only see news from outside. Yeah, I don't know enough about it. We're not blaming Fresh Tracks for crashing my GPU, and we're not blaming, or I'm not at least, blaming Quebec for the news stories I see about Quebec necessarily. Let me educate myself before I blame. Do not comment on Quebec. I will not.
Lune, watch out!
Too early and too late. I'm from Quebec and I feel like outside news doesn't represent our side of the story well. I expect it doesn't. That's why I'm definitely not qualified to say anything about it.
Full deck.
Which is more important, Twilight or Virtuose? Probably Virtuose. Probably.
Sorry I failed. Good. Feeling better. Prepare to meet your end.
Did you absorb? I don't know what the stains were. It doesn't matter. I was about to ask which specific elements it absorbed, and then I realized I was thinking of the ability wrong, and I actually have no idea what damage I did.
full deck.
Last turn, I have no foretell on them. That's fine. High dark, one hit, low, low, medium, rush. Do a high hit, why not? You won't get any extra benefits, but hey, it's still a 10k hit. Lovely stuff. What is the right timing? I've hit it before and I just cannot fucking find it now. Oh, don't make me pay attention, game. I don't have it in me. Don't make me think about these fights, game. What if there's a way to force the puppy to pop with fire attacks like it did before? What did it do before?
Ice. Shut up. Go.
It just exploded? You talking about when Monoko did? Because he turned into a Stalact and then exploded. Yeah, he turned into a Stalact. I remember that because that's the only one they could guarantee I had. If I never played Monoko again, the tutorial gave him Stalact. But he might have no other forms. They could only use that one in the video. Also, don't answer any of these questions. We're gonna have a worse day than usual with the way my brain is not working at the moment, but we're still. No hints, tips, tricks, reminders. We're here to see me fuck this up. And I'm good at fucking this game up.
On fire. On me.
Should you keep Minoko in the party if you want to get strong? No, I don't want to play him today.
Spill some ink.
I find him interesting, but not fun. I think I need to get more abilities for him, but I don't. I played him yesterday. Pop another Adderall? Don't. I haven't had an Adderall today at all. I didn't think it was going to need extra focus for me tonight. I thought tonight would be a chill day. I was going to be playing 2 games. I didn't even need to like remember games to like guess for Game Duel. It's gone a very different direction.
Not looking good.
Ah, come on. Everything else went right.
Okay. I can do it.
Send a reserve team? Yeah, I don't even know what they have on them, but why not? Hit them with their own taste of their own medicine.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Yes, Minoko cake, Minoko carry. The Minoko Verso duo is meant to be even as backup. What I find hard on Minoko is that there isn't an evident synergy between his skills. Seething at the fact I somehow missed the Metroid Prime 3 playthrough. I apologize, the scheduling was weird for you, Flynn, if that's what happened. Flynn, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the 3 to 5 business months, whatever you're up to. See you later, friendo. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. What am I in? Caster. I do power and heal, but you don't need it. That's the only thing that benefits from Caster, so... Are you at a point where I can break you? Maybe.
Riot for the wins.
Yeah, go ahead and riot. That's fine. Exploderberry, thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. I appreciate it so much. I mean, abide by all the TOS and whatnot, but you can riot within that. Samantha, enjoy yourselves. What's your gradient? High dark damage, 2 hits, deals double damage, the target is stunned. The target will not be stunned. Because I could break them right now, but they'll be stunned for 1 turn, and then they'll actually just get another turn immediately. So I won't get to attack before they're stunned, and it will just cut their attacks from 2 down to 1 rather than really saving me. So fuck that.
Time to bleed.
Wait, if you do 2, it does take your turn? They put limits on me. They put limits on me. All the rules are against me today. The absorbing, the gradient, CL's fucking setup. You're all fucking like shielded now too, really?
I hope you have a pleasant coffee / Diet Pepsi / Shadow Brain, all things comforted whenever you take a break.
This is the weirdest, kindest riot I've ever heard of. Bedar, thank you so much for the 100 bits and the well wishes. That's very generous of you, and I appreciate the support and the kindness. Don't worry, I'm doing all right. Times like this, we need an angry Baxter emote. C's gonna blow. I've not been hitting him with fire, though. I think he does it when he's below certain health, maybe. Or trying to impress people, like what happened with Minoko.
Boom chicka boom boom chicka boom boom wow.
Caroline, thank you for the 100 Twitch bits and the porn soundtrack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support. Very kind of you. He's gonna get to do his explosion. It's just not a good day. Who got new weapons? One of them was Lune. Seperim, level 14, 496 power to 767. Using a gradient attack generates 1 additional light stain. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per turn. Okay. That's nice, because we're all set up for fire. And the reason we are is Lightrim makes fire cost less and increases damage by 20%. This increases damage of everything by a huge amount with that power jump. And there's a small benefit, not as much as with Lightrim, but a small benefit for generating fire stains, which fire abilities generally do. Let's try Seperim. It's also kind of pretty. What is it, copper? It seems to have copper's sort of green patina to it. Still dream of the day Hydra will understand how the bonus turn system work. It seems like you can generate exactly 1 bonus turn and never more. The only tests that I've done of it are Verso's getting an extra attack after a base attack, and Gradient. I thought Gradient would be a different system, but if Gradient is just, it gives you a bonus attack, then you can... I'm thinking about this like it's D&D, where you want to be able to write it in the simplest terms, which would be to say that base attack generates a bonus attack, or bonus turn, and Gradient generates a bonus turn, and then separate from that, your bonus turn rules say you can only have 1 bonus turn in a row. That's what it seems to be. And that's probably fair. Gradient you've got to earn, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, you know what, fuck it. You saved up 3.
That was clearly a page from the hit children's book Chicka Chicka Boom Boom.
Was it? Chicka? Is that a regional thing? I've only ever heard chick, you know, like what is this, like a barnyard story about a baby chicken? Thank you so much for the explanation and the 100 Twitch bits, Seductive Marks. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forget what I was saying. Someone else got a new weapon. This leveled up. You did. It's way more power. Reverse Bestial Wheel Order. Using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. That's pretty fucking sweet. Yeah, go for it. You're not in the party anyway, it doesn't matter. You can use it when you come in to save us. You got an upgraded weapon. Apply burn on self on turn start, 10% increased damage for each self burn stack. Or no, I had this before, I remember reading this, but it wasn't 14, was it? Looks like she's gonna burn herself. I should check CL if everyone's weapons are getting leveled up. 11 is still the highest. And I got an item that takes weapons up to level 19. It's about the alphabet climbing a palm tree. Real question is whether he's going to now take Friday to recover or feel obligated to push through and do Friday because he was feeling off. I've always looked at this weapon thinking of the potential, but never tried it. Looks like she's going to burn herself. If she wasn't in some way connected to Alicia before, she will be by the time I'm done using this weapon. It's an awful stream and my characters are paying for it now. I know Renoir is the villain, but might he tell us if we asked nicely where he got a mask for Alicia? I'm pretty sure my L is the same size. Where am I going? Actually, I really like the self-burning weapon from Ayao. I like the sound of its abilities. I've got to see what CL's healing ability does. Does it give her light or dark, sun or moon rather? Does it give her sun or moon or charges? How does that work into using her most effectively? Because it probably means I'm going to be doing more healing in an average fight. But I don't mind doing that if CL's turns work out okay. I would love if CL's turns, if that was a moon, if healing gave her a moon charge, that would be ideal. If it gives her a sun charge, I'll have to figure something out.
Good stuff.
Brings a whole new meaning to trauma bonding. Actually torturing his own player characters. I'm biased because the hats will be there hopefully in time for Sunday's stream, but I hope he takes care of himself and takes the break. I've been pretty impressed, by the way, so far. Just been using it for a couple days. I'm pretty impressed so far with the notifications I get by email about my P.O. box. They're also available at some home addresses, not where I live, sadly, but my P.O. box being in a post office is available. And yeah, from the info I've got available, I'm pretty sure they should arrive tomorrow. It says by 9 p.m., so even if I stream tomorrow, they might not be here in time for stream, but I think they will. So this is, it makes me nervous. I don't think I'm very sub-mechanophobic, but I don't like it. It makes me feel, ooh, like this. There we are. I'm just getting a thumbnail for the bad stream. Have I been here before? I don't remember these faces. But this is an area I had access to. Is it? Did I miss this or did I not have access to this area? I'm not sure. Is this a dual mime fight? Also, was there a mime I left behind? There was, but I think that's because it was in Yellow Harvest and it was too hard for me. I think it's a place I will be going back to. Was that a Lost Gestrel? Let me grab that first. 5 out of 9. I got 2 items waiting for me at camp. Nothing to see here, just a giant drain in the middle of the ocean. It's not fun if the thumbnail is also the identical faces screenshot. Was there a mime I left behind? A new short story coming soon from the authors of Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. 2 wild mimes appear. How do you decide which character you're going to be for the cosplay stream? You know, I haven't chosen. Do I actually have to break both of them? Hopefully the wall counts for just... Why are we all at one? Oh, because of the death. I meant to use the thing and I totally forgot because I was chatting. Alright. That's fine. Does CL have 2 turns before they go? She does not. CL is the one who does rush, right? Yeah. Shit. Alright, that's fine. We just might die. I have to try again.
Not looking good.
Oh, you're burning. You need to be taken care of right away, of course.
Here we go.
You can't do Grim Harvest because you don't have the AP on turn 1. Alright, this is bad.
I see you.
Fury of fire.
Only burned for 5? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I don't think we bother healing until we can get to CL and try to do it with her. If I die, I won't retry the fight immediately. I'll get out of here and use a chroma elixir like I should have and then start the fight again. That's probably wise instead of committing to doing this silliness. They're not burning, right? Neither of them? And neither has shielding anymore?
Flames. On me.
I'll do it. Okay. Mael.
Early. Early. Please don't burn to death. Oh, wait. Wait, wait. You can be healed. You can't be healed because I don't have the fucking AP for it. You weren't one of the people that had to parry anything. God damn it.
Go strong. Not looking good.
This will hurt. Please survive.
Early. Early. It was good. It was good. It was good. And then it was early.
Good. Feeling better.
Same thing. I'm early every time with that.
On me.
Early. Let's do this with real health. Hydra, why would you need more than 1 health? Just parry? True. I made a terrible mistake. Hey, woke up for a nap just in time for double the mime, double the fun. Baguette time, well, excuse you, that was characters plural. Oh, I didn't know my very specific phobia had a name. It's always like one singular hammer hit that gets me. Are you normally early, or... And I'm like, can't you just give me the counter? 3 out of 4 hammer parries should count, come on. Didn't he just say every names? I have to manually delete names. We had them blocked earlier and I just have not gotten to it. Nightbot auto deletes. I gave you the wee and woo. Please forgive me. Real health? What's that? Sounds like a crutch. We should be fine without it. Those mime attacks to the hammer are really hard to perfect. Interesting how it gets to protect itself when I have first strike. Doesn't one think that is interesting?
sword is death.
Okay, feeling better.
Really? His mimes also one-shot me. It had nothing to do with the one weighing at 1 health. That doesn't matter. Apart from Miles' burn, it doesn't matter. Shit. And I have no revive tints? Oh, I should have gone to camp. I'm terrible at this game tonight.
I'm ready.
I'll find a whole bunch of like sounds and stuff to put in, you know, the edit, and the highlights of this in like 3 years will be funny. This stream's gonna be funny in like 3 years. Comedy is tragedy plus time. Tonight, right now, this is tragedy. How's Tears of the Kingdom going? Really well. We're in the middle of it. I'm enjoying it. It's going great.
Ready?
I see you.
Hurry it!
So much for ever using those foretells. You got this, Hydro? Easy game.
On me.
Easy game. All it requires is losing the fight, not retrying it, so you can go to camp and actually get back your tints from a rest, and then fight them again. It's an easy game.
This and precision. The dance begins.
I think it would actually be best to break you while I have the chance as well, rather than focus on finishing the other, so that my counters do better, but I think you die pretty fast as soon as... But I don't know what it would take to build back up to Virtuose and break. I don't need Virtuose to... I'm just gonna do this. Oh, no, you guys are stronger. Your health is still pretty good, even after you're broken. Fun. You're still standing strong.
Let's dance.
Why are we crying? Well, I always do after I arrive early.
Ready to carry.
Is that not normal? I'm gonna take a walk.
This will hurt.
That's how I deal with it too. You know, just clear your head.
On me. This will hurt. Finesse and precision.
was really hard to stay focused on that fight once it was just Mael because my turns didn't take any thought. She had so much AP from all the parries that everyone was going to be Flare Fury and keep me in Virtuose. And then they only have 2 combos that I'd been doing back to back long enough I didn't have to think much about them.
Back in the groove, baby.
It was really hard to like, not just my mind wander while I did that. I should have taken an Adderall today. Lucifel, thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. That's very kind, I appreciate it. We found the groove and we got Voluminous and Voluminous. Wow. For CL and Lunette, we got gifts for the dead party members. Let's go to camp after we equip those. I can't go to camp here? Why can I not go to camp here? I can go to camp here. Teen Angst wins. It conquers all. No stronger emotion in this world. How have you gotten your haircut? Nope. 1990s rock band looking haircuts on the party. They can take on anything. I have items, before I forget, I have items to get from Sastro for each of the 2 lost Jestrals we have found since last I spoke with them.
You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? I know. I, Sastro, cook extraordinaire, developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you.
Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with right button, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. Z. Also a haircut. This is for lying by omission. I know how precious your hair is to you. We said 90s rock band haircuts, not... I don't even think the 80s went that far. Jesus, dude. Are you providing nesting for an endangered bird? What's the idea? Hodra, why is this the Be Mean to Explodiberry stream? Coincidence. It's just coincidence that it is.
Keep that hair.
Lucifel, thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you so much for the support. It's very kind. Thank you. I didn't even mean for it to be mean to you when I said Samantha should go ahead and riot. I thought of that halfway through, but the first time I said it, I wasn't even thinking of that. Hydra's eyebrows during that fight were cracking me up. What were my eyebrows doing? Oh, was there only one for... I wonder if I missed a reward, or that seems unlikely. I guess one was maybe the hairstyle, and the other was this. Is that the lead singer of Coheed and Cambria? We've heard Verso talk. I don't think it is. There's Verso, who's very much like, listen, he's my father. We don't need to talk about it. And then there's, good eye sniper. I'll shoot you right. There's octaves of difference. I've never heard the guy from Coheed and Cambria just speaking, but I don't think so.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's
kept like raising and lowering. Rig? But the right eyebrow? I wasn't even aware. I think one time I went along with one of the hammer attacks, but I don't remember other than that.
Remember how we started stream discussing the definition of sadism and masochism? Now that feels an appropriate opening.
Better, I think, with 100 Twitch bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's more fitting than I meant it to be, but it's going that way. Listen to Claudio speak versus sing is wild, actually. You can tell the octave difference by how tall their hair is. Sweet Jesus, I'd forgotten how they sounded. I regret bringing them up now. If you don't know what we're talking about, by the way, look up What's the name of that song? Pomegranates, what's the name of that Coheed and Cambria song? I think it was their most famous single. Shit. It's probably going to be the one with the most views if you look up Coheed and Cambria on YouTube. Watch the music video, because the singer, his voice and his look are pretty different to each other, and he's introduced as he like raises his head in this sort of slow motion hair waving, and then the singing starts and you're like, what? It's great. It's great. Favor House Atlantic, that's it. That's it. That's the fridge poetry name it's got. I don't mean negatively, I think it's funny. I like Neutral Milk Hotel, that's good stuff. Music video time. I went back to the ONL stream and did an experiment, because YouTube has started offering, whenever you get a copyright claim on a video, they tell you the exact point so that you can replace the music, which will take the entire sound out, including any speaking, and change it. You can trim it and just cut it out of the video entirely, but now they offer Erase Song, which uses probably AI, I don't know. I want to look into it more now, but I tried it once to see how well it works. I tried it on like 5 sections that are 10 to 30 seconds long each that were marked as claimed in the ONL stream. And it seems like it's doing an okay job. For something like ONL, it's fine because it only lasts a short period. A trailer or shorter, usually just part of a trailer. But and you can hear us still talking if you care what we had to say about a trailer when we first saw it. But it leaves like a in the background, even if no one is speaking. Just the limitations of it right now, I guess. That's the best option if you get copyright claimed, generally speaking. Which isn't the end of the world or anything. A particular stream might make me between $5 and $20 in terms of like views. But yeah. It's not great options. Everyone else should look it up though. Welcome Home is the most famous? Is it? I've probably heard it then, but I don't remember it by name. Maybe I just liked Favor House Atlantic more. Who are Coheed and Cambria? A band. A band! A band that was inflicted on me when I was in high school / college. They're a very fun band because they're pretty weird and wild. They're not entirely novel, but they're more unique sound than many bands that had, you know, a big hit or something like they did. But moreover, I'm pretty sure their hits are both from, at least I think Favor House Atlantic is from a concept album, which is all based on, this knowledge is all secondhand. I'm trying to remember it from years ago when their hits were on the radio. My music and sci-fi loving friend told me this, and I'm trying to remember what he said. I think the whole album is a concept album based around like this brutal, violent action sci-fi story a member of the band had written, which is pretty fun and wild. Riot, go ahead. I don't care anymore. It was like you were trying to smolder to Samantha. I hope we don't get a cinematic like the one with Gustav while Verso looks like that. Wait, no, we've got to have someone to resist. It's hard to riot against nothing, right? I never had a rebellious phase as a kid. Largely because my parents were far more reasonable than most people. But if they had a rule, which were few and far between, and if I disagreed with it, they wouldn't be like, listen, I said so, okay? Let's just get on with this. They would sit and talk to us about it as long as we wanted to. Very hard to rebel against that. Claudio, the lead singer, has had a long-running comic series and that album was based off it. Yeah, that must be what I'm thinking of. I couldn't remember exactly. I have fond memories of watching Favor House Atlantic music video late night on MTV and VH1 with my sister. So MGMT. Do I still have... Is it still online? A bookmark of... Okay. Hopefully this won't get me copyright struck because it's a cover, so it doesn't sound exactly the same. Member of the Something Awful forums. And there... Oh, you have to sign in or have an account? Please tell me I don't have to if I just click out of this. Oh wait, maybe I can get away with that.
All along the Western Front, people line up to receive
voice is incredible.
She got the power in her.
Is there a volume thing though? Because it's, I'll just do this.
Shock you like you won't believe.
This is Chillmatica.
Saw her in the Amazon.
Unfortunately, I don't believe her vocals are part of a lot of his music because he is the primary musician. But this voice is his partner, I believe. Or their partner? I'm not sure I know their gender, the Chillmaticas. Anyway, it's their partner who is like I believe a professional, like club singer, and agreed to do this song with them.
I said, oh, girl, shock me like an electric eel.
It's excellent. Chillmatica, ChillMatica on SoundCloud. Yeah. I like MGMT too, but you reminded me of that. And I've had that on my bookmarks for years because I love it so much. Yep, that's how it's spelled. Verso. So about my hair. I've triggered a special scene about his hair by equipping this. I have very simply broken the riot by having no machine for them to rage against. Yeah, mama, sing me to sleep. A very nice voice. It's incredible. She has such great control over, like, you know, the creak and so on of her voice. It's great. As you know, when you upload to YouTube, it checks the audio for copyrights. I recently uploaded a cover/remix of the Wii Shop theme. It cleared with no copyright strike, but watching that progress bar slowly scan the track was hilarious. You know what's really annoying? There's, someone who rapped over a number of Metroid Prime songs, things for the soundtrack, and they copyright claim anything with about half the songs in a Metroid Prime game. Verzo approaches Cielo, seems open to talking. Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
I think this proves that I can, you know, let my hair down.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar?
Do you have a choice?
I could heal it.
Oh.
But I don't.
Wait, you choose to heal? Like it's a willed thing? Is that why you can die in a combat when I'm playing? Or you just want a bit of a lie down? You're lazy?
Oh? Why is that?
I'm pretty sure one of you said that the other day when we were joking about him. You were right.
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals. What lines we wouldn't cross.
Why are you framed that way, dude? Don't make me turn my camera on and off by cutscene. Why are you standing over there?
I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
Jesus Christ, look at the sleeve on Verso's. You need to wash your shirt sometime, guy. Holy shit. That's not wrinkled, that's crinkled. He's got crinkle cut sleeves.
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
So why isn't Alicia more healed, and why is his wife or whoever that is all ashen and stuff? Why do only the two of them seem to have the full healing ability? And then they don't use it while Alicia and the Ashen woman, the faceless woman, stare at them like, do you think that's making me feel better?
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right.
Is he a god? Maybe, Lady Grace? He can bless my bed. Make him wash his shirt. I'm not expecting him to wear it to bed, but just make him he needs to have more self-respect, just hygiene, really.
So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Benstar's voice can get it. Facts, yeah. Ciel and Verso switch to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Is later now? Later is now.
My fellow Night Owl.
Night Owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Neverons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow Night Owl? Why can't you sleep?
Verso and Ciel are cute. This is so cute. Verso X everyone is cute. Verso is cuteness overload. Is cuteness overload? I'm not disagreeing. The interactions are cute sometime. I see how he's hot. I wouldn't have thought cute, but different strokes for different folks. More often than not, they all walk about looking like a cosplay from Jackson Pollock's paintings. That shirt is pristine in comparison. You know that's true. He's probably wondering why I want him to wash it. It's gonna be covered in blood soon enough. His own, the enemy's, chroma blood, all of it. Just got back. What is this hair? It's gestural hair. Hydro hates me today. I hate myself and my GPU driver today. Everyone else is just paying by extension because my mood has a lot of effect on the stream. I put you in the positive columns for a whole country. I don't hate you. Verso is a blush brush now.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny Night Owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Different strokes for different hairbrush styles. Verso is handsome, he is.
Fascinating. So
He's also hiding a lot of information from us that would be useful to know, so I don't like him. But I wouldn't argue that he's not handsome.
I should observe you next time you sleep.
Maybe both of you should just fucking sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
He's over 100 years old. She is 32, or 31, or 33. They're acting like they're 17 at most. Let's not do the second one, so does this mean I can watch you sleep?
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure. Knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. They're getting very, very, very flirtatious. Well, it's not even flirtatious. It's been flirtatious since almost the start. But the wording they're using begins to feel very romantic. Is there like a dating scene later at the Golden Saucer? Is that what these relationship levels determine? Because if they are, I'm going to stop doing all of these scenes apart from with Esquier. Luna can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Luna understands Chroma better than before. What the fuck are you That's one of the things that I've got written down I don't understand, and it's pretty basic to the game. That has nothing to do with what they were even talking about. You just slip that in here at the end to be like, but you don't get to know. Fuck you! I'm blaming Verso for it. Lune, Tree of Life. Sorry, that's not the Lune we're playing, but thank you for the option. Definitely a date scene with Esquier, specifically at the Golden Saucer. I think vampire rules apply, Hydro. Age doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm not saying age should matter to, like, them having some relationship. I'm saying they need to be a lot more fucking mature about this. Verso needs to be more understanding of the mood they should be in. Though to be fair to him, they need to be pushing for more information about the Paintress and taking things more seriously, not being so flirtatious right now. Get the goddamn info first. This man lied to you.
Ready for the axons?
Oh shit, this is fucked up. It's going to be actually difficult to make this the right size again, but we're pretty committed now. It would be easier to stick with this corner. Yeah, the Baxters are always back there, by the way. What's going on there? Did you begin to oil your chest before this conversation? And then decided that might be a bit much? You know, I've said some bad things about you. Let's say I only noticed it now, but it was before the conversation with CL, not before the conversation with Mael. Not making accusations like that. But what the fuck is that? The hell? Thumbnail? He's actually a thumbnail. It can be like the lore video for this game of that joke that I made about Elden Ring. What does this mean for the character of Verso? This changes everything. The waxed line? He's only 100 from the nipples up. Okay, I don't know how to make this the right size again. Is there a right-click transform to help me out here? Fit to screen. Oh, thank you.
Of course you are. I'm sorry, Mongia. Well, I know. I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Verso wearing Kardashian Skims? That's actually the first thing I thought. Is it some kind of like tummy control undergarment? You know, that's like sheer. That's like supposed to be. Yeah. Something's going on.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm
about
Dad.
He's.
Okay, I think we've had all the conversations we can. We need to rest so that we get back the tints. Mael should have stats. Oh, other people do too, since she finished that fight virtually on her own. Already rested. Great. Does he have a fake chest with this skin? What did I just do? I beat the 2 mimes before that camp, then I camped to get all that stuff back. We're still exploring the world. I honestly thought I was joking when I said welcome to the entirety of the stream. But I've died so much to several enemies and had to refight them several times, I'm not sure I was kidding. Wonder if I should go to the painter's place and see if it made any difference. Killing one chromatic, if some color has begun to return or not, or what. I kind of wish I'd written it down so I could at least have a note of the one I killed, but whatever. You're the chromatic that I did write you to. You're the moissonneuse, which means I've gone through all this, haven't I? This doesn't look familiar though. Did I stop in here? The Crows. What's this look like? Speaking of the Crows, that one appears to be burning up, disintegrating, full of magical energy. Something's happening. We'll leave that for later. Feel a bit humiliated that Hydra found more gestural children than I did in my entire playthrough. No, don't feel bad about it. People play games in different ways, and actually, for all of my flaws, it seems like a lot of times people tell me, oh god, I never even found this, I never found that, I can't believe you found that. I explore games reasonably thoroughly. It just takes me a lot of extra time because I explore them redundantly as I don't remember where I've been and haven't been a lot of times, and I don't remember the things I've found. But I do find things. I want to see what this new enemy is. I've never fought one of these guys. What are you? Please tell me you're all susceptible to fire. One of you dodges. One of you fucking dodges. Are your shells your weak point? Seems like too many to be your weak point.
On fire.
No luck.
Here we go.
No luck at all. Shit. Shit.
I'm ready. Feeling better.
Oh, but they'll be dead soon. Doesn't really matter.
Fury of fire. Finesse and grace.
Oh, I wanted that to trigger burn. Come on.
I saw your future.
That's not what I was expecting. Not at all. When the first jump symbol showed up.
Did you think you could escape me, Mirak?
All? Was that the enemy's name? Mirak Ball or something? I didn't notice. Picked up a lot of new weapons from that. Do you have a favorite character mechanic? It was CL's. You know what? I still probably like CL's mechanic more than I like Stance's. It's probably CL's. Lune seems interesting. Kind of like Lune's, but I don't like actually setting up her skill bar to make it work. If I was playing this game off stream, I might just look up popular Lune builds rather than worry about it. I like making the decision turn to turn about what to use based on the stains I have, the stains I want to build, if I can't afford to worry about it that turn. I don't like choosing the set of skills that will put me in some good positions as far as their stains go. 25% increased break damage on crits. Ciel, I think you probably have the highest crit. Actually, I'm not sure that's the case any longer. Yours is only 36, but is that showing it with Lumina? No idea. 33, 53. I'll give it to you. Let's take auto shell off. And you can have critical break. No, I just thought the enemy looked like something from Apocrypha, and I like when you do the voice. Can someone other than a mod type Alicia, please? I honestly like Minoko's a lot. It's interesting and fun to play around with. Do you mean the bestial wheel part of it, or just the stealing enemy abilities? I assume you mean the bestial wheel part. She can only fire rage if she does, you know what's fire rage still.
My sword is death. Do me in.
I see you now. I'm waiting.
Oh, I know that one.
Watch out.
I know this one too. Why am I getting it wrong? Whoops. Thanks for making those changes, Explodaberry. I appreciate it. I like Verso's perfection a lot, mostly because it's easy to understand. Yeah, I just ignore his perfection. They do give you some good ways to... Why is the texture fucked up for that thing? They do give you some interesting ways to interact with it, like abilities that are stronger when it's weaker, that spend perfection for benefits, whole builds that are based on sticking around like C and D. But I'm fine with just him getting up to S and doing stuff, so... I just ignore it, and there's nothing wrong with it, I just don't find it interesting. But it's a strong mechanic, especially if you like Verso's skills. The ways they let you engage with it seem pretty fucking cool. Part of the story are you on now? Act 2. The part where, I just... What do I remember that's happened today story-wise? SKA can swim through coral. We just got that. You know, it's weird. I agree. I think I like Ciel's mechanic the most, but I think I like some of the builds you make around Verso's weapons as much too, rather than his mechanic. Like some characters you can build around the mechanic, others you can build around weapons or both. Yeah, I like Verso's sort of skills and weapons, giving him the possibility of like that low health build, or the new base attack build I say new. The base attack build I have him in right now. But I don't care about his mechanic. His weapons and builds are cool. Talking about all this made me realize I just chose the laziest ways to use everyone. That's fine. I couldn't use Lune. Too complicated mechanics. Fire Rage. Fire does indeed rage. My god, does it. Oh, I didn't get lucky and kill the one on the right last time. So early.
Lune, attention. Feeling better. Okay.
Take down their shields.
I ultimately enjoyed Monoko's mechanic the most because it was well designed and relatively intuitive. CL seems easier than she is. I wish I understood some of the things around CL's better. Like, I still have no clue how the number of turns in... I think I might get how the number of turns are decided, though I don't know exactly. I think I have the rough idea for Twilight. I don't know what the fuck the number above turns means in Twilight. Maybe that's total number of charges? I think that would match. Every time I've seen 3 and get 2 turns, I think it's been when I had 2 moon, 1 sun for 3 total. That's my best guess, but it's a really weird display. I liked Monoko. Music first fight is so catchy too. To be fair, I mostly used the Verso skill that put you at 1 HP, but rank A, so I didn't bother with perfection levels a lot. Easy game, easy. Haven't paid any attention to Lune's stains whatsoever when I'm using her, just the basic version of her skills. Honestly, same for Monoko, and disregarding the wheel. Did I fight them for any reason? Cool. Seriously, is there an item I missed in here? Sure doesn't look like it. Okay. You have to fly to land here? 'Cause there's no beach to... Yeah. That was the sound he made because I let go of, he's nearly entirely out of the water. Sprint and then pressed it again, not because he was actually rising out of the water. I think we need to fly to land there. I've, for about the 7th time this stream, have forgotten where I've been and where I haven't and which direction I was exploring. I don't think I've been over there, though. That does not look familiar. Is this one of the Axons? Have I made my way to where I'm supposed to be accidentally? That might be Siren. Very well might be. But Hydro, you're right here. You've always been right here. You work so hard, you struggle. You try to remember despite knowing it's not your strong suit. And so, oh my god, is that the paintress? Forget whatever joke I was making.
This looks similar to Lumiere's shield dome. Maybe we can just cross it.
Yeah, sure.
You like this guy?
I'm telling you, we can't. Axons first. It's okay. You'll be fine. You want to try again?
I'm okay.
Okay.
The lack of map in the game really messed me up. Specifically, trying to find the village. Can't take Verso seriously after that haircut. There is a map, though. There's a map in the world map, yes. There isn't in individual areas. Inside, you know, I can't think of the right word.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gommaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
Pure outfit for Verso. I don't think he deserves it. And a double braid for Lune. Though I will buy it because I want to gather everything. In fact, I'll even put it on him because I like giving every new clothing at least one go. But he doesn't deserve it. The lying, pranking bastard. Is that a double braid? This haircut was called double braid, right? This is not really the ideal camera to judge it.
Acceleration!
She's breaking up in a similar way to the faceless people. She doesn't seem happy. She appears to be sobbing. I can't gather anything from that. Not today. Not today. Hydra, why are you mad at Verso? Because he lied to us by omission. And he's not offering information. I'm sure he has. That might be of use now. No one's asking him either, but he should understand he should volunteer it. He's not really doing his best to help us. However, I am beginning to think that really that's just something about... I think humanity in this world is different. Whether it's a cultural thing or whether it's part of the fantasy realm thing and their brains just work differently. Everyone says, you know, for those who come after. Well, Gustav did, and he's dead, and I'm not sure anyone has said that since. But it's like, it's a thing with the expedition, right? The expeditions. For those who come after. And every fucking journal we have, the stuff Mael writes in our journal, none of it seems to be tactically important, useful information at all. So, like, I'm not sure anyone actually thinks about what would be useful to tell each other here. I think there might be a fundamental difference in the way their brains work to humans in the real world. So I might be a bit harsh on him, but that's why. It's an excerpt, Hydro. So you're saying that similar to the Chroma thing, it just gave me a little thing at the end of what? The conversation with Lune, I think it was, at camp? That actually has a bunch of tactical information, the game's just not giving it to me? That is believable. And equally upsetting. And makes me angrier at Verso, because it means he's just a dick. Not all humans are silly about this. Either way, it's not good. I already did the speech, right? Have I not done the speech? What speech is this? To be fair, the Gamage info in that last journal is useful. You hit the barrier before you found it. This is a new beach, right? One I've not been to. Who do you think's getting a swimsuit now? My word, to be so hot, people begin to blame humanity as a whole instead of you. Aspiration goal? Hydra, Lune is right there. She just invented practicality like a year ago. I'm okay with letting them cook as a studio, but I honestly think there's already a pretty enough bow on the end of this one, in my opinion. Here, they might try to make Claire Obscura into a Final Fantasy type situation thing, so different stories to take place in the same universe. Well, that would be different to Final Fantasy, but I take your meaning. That could be interesting. Wait. No, actually, never mind. I was about to say, that means that this world has to survive this. They could all be prequels. I don't know. We did learn that rolling through the world on a big wheel doesn't work, though. I feel like that's worth something.
Welcome to the Gestural Race.
What's the deal here?
I made a little race here, but no one ever wants to participate. Some expeditioners came here before and called it useless. But you look different. You look like you love a challenge. I will throw you to the island over there. When you finish the race, come back here. I'll give you a reward depending on your performance.
Let's race.
Here we go. Beat the race in under a certain time. I'll just make it up when you arrive, depending on my own emotions, not on any... and you to receive rewards. Oh, there we are. 45 seconds for bronze, 41 for silver, 38 for gold.
$37,898. That's gold, right? By, oh fucking hell, 0.102.
That's a gold medal for you. You deserve this reward. Use it wisely.
Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Out of curiosity, are there different awards based on level? Oh wait, no. Grandiose Chroma, upgrade to level 32, and Verso. You just got your pure outfit. You're not getting your abs out right now. You're already hot enough. You're already too hot for the group to be effective, clearly. You'll get to wear it later, but not now. You stay in the pure outfit right now. You already don't deserve that one. Yay! Abs, 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 abs! No, show us Verso's V. Hydro Y. What's up, Knights? I'm good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, platforming. My beloved. Is the only beach challenge I've managed so far, despite beloathing it. G fucking G. Impressive. Also, I'm scared of heights, specifically in video games. The climbing challenges are testing you. Sorry to hear that. Wait, specifically in video games. You're not similarly scared of them in real life? You're less or not scared of them in real life? Specifically in video games. What's up, Hallie Aaron? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Turned out fine. Hello. What are your thoughts on the game at this point? I'm really impressed with it. It has complex mechanics it doesn't completely explain, but what it leaves out, I don't think are too punishing to learn from trial and error. And I love it so far. I'm in Act 2 of I have no idea how much time. And the game's been great mechanically and story-wise. It's not always been happy, rarely been happy, but if you don't mind that, it's been excellent, mechanics and story-wise. Samantha, you should all go give Hallie Aaron a follow. Are you? Did you were gonna play? I think pretty shortly after the last Derby yours I caught and finish up that duo run you were doing with a friend, right? Of Elden Ring. What are you playing right now? Whatever Hallie's playing though. Follow her at twitch.tv/Hallie Aaron. You'll enjoy yourself. I always have. I've been able to stop in and watch. Go follow her right now before you forget, Samantha. Yeah, I would recommend it if you like turn-based strategy games. And they've got, as you've probably heard, the extra action layer of being able to like parry and dodge on the enemy's turn for... You can make whole builds of your character based around doing most damage from your parries if that's what you like doing. Fire Rage. Jesus, that nearly killed you. Holy shit, I love it. Offensive Switch. Wrap this one up. Do I know how to parry? No, I've never seen the one in the middle. And the one on the right I'm not great at parrying, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
I see you.
Point is, let's not worry about trying to kill someone necessarily. Dark heals you. Yes, I can parry you, though I've not seen you before. Ha 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 ha. Okay, hang on.
Try me.
Okay.
This is the weird one. Dark, it's fucking stunned already.
Or never.
Why can't you Grim Harvest? God damn it. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. That will heal it. No one has Foretell. Wait, why does no one have Foretell? I did Bad Omen last turn, didn't I? Why does no one have Foretell? Wait, did the guy in the middle dodge because he's a flying enemy? I don't really recall. Did the one on the right not get Foretell because it absorbed? If they absorb, they don't pick up Foretell? I might have misunderstood that because that's a complex interaction, but if that's true, CL's mechanic is getting weaker by the minute. I still like it, but Jesus. Sekiro's kicking you in the face right now. Hydra, why are you computer problems spreading to me? Is your computer infectious? Sorry if I disappear, I crashed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, they are. Samantha, you should all know that by watching the stream, your computer is now infected. Or your phone, it works on phones too, or rather it makes your phone not work too. You're welcome. Love the fighting animations in this game so much. Oh, they're great. One of my small complaints is that when you do just like any attack, you have those little hit A you have little QTEs, and I kind of wish they weren't there because they're not a big challenge. The timing's pretty generous on them and it's always A. I just want to watch the attack. You do eventually get to watch it because you just learn where the buttons are for that attack, but like, they're so pretty. I want to watch them from first go. You're going to, I can't decide what. Use rush, I guess. She's now in Virtuose, which is always the goal. She's now in Virtuose. You have no AP for some reason. Wait, why do you have no AP? That's actually really weird. That's weird and bad. What? Really early jump there. I'm alive. No, I'm not! We're not having the best day for anyone who just joined. Mainly, I mean Hallie Aaron, because now I'm embarrassed. Don't send in the reserve team. Especially for the counters who like the animations. Damn it, I just got a new computer. It's got beautiful visuals for attacks, idle animations, and parries. Lamau, oh, you don't even know. I was trying to warm up with a game that came out 2 days ago, instead of my usual just chit-chatting. It fucked up my GPU driver. And actually, the stream's been fine since I had to restart it and all. But like, I just got off on the wrong foot, and I have trouble shaking those things. I've been blaming that for 2.5 hours now, but I still feel like it's valid. Go back to Fire Rage, I was having fun with that. It actually hurts all these enemies, unlike other times I've used it where it doesn't, and I just stick with it. Hey, we got burn stacked on him. We can go directly into Virtuose now.
Time to take risks.
Oh wait, this is gonna heal that guy. I forgot that. It was the right one, not the middle one that gets healed by it. Ah, you killed someone, it's a wash.
Okay.
Oh, they go so fast. And I can't see them behind the text. I got excuses for everything. We're gonna have... Is Lune stunned? Yes, she is. But you're also gonna die because you're burning. Unless you kill the enemy. You're not gonna kill the enemy.
Nice.
We'll play it safe. I played this starting on Expert and then abandoned that real quick because of getting one shot every time. I'm playing on Expert and I bought neither health nor defense.
I'm as smart as a regular person. It just takes me a little longer.
Hello.
Usually I find that sub alert funny, and today it's like it's too fitting. Beauty Answer, thank you so much for the Prime resub in the 8 months. That's very generous and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Played the starting on Expert and then abandoned that real quick. I'm playing on Expert and I was about to say I've not bought any health or defense for anyone. That's not true. I've bought defense. I've not bought health for anyone.
Cool item.
So I am dying a lot, but to be fair, I never buy health in any game. And it's not been too bad in this just because they are super kind about that, like, you can retry a fight quickly.
A phoenix.
I wouldn't recommend it, though. You did the right thing. I wish I had the guts to just change the difficulty or buy health or something. Would I get anything special if I redeemed Deposed Prince 10 times? No. No, no, no. I don't even... It's too much to explain, but it's a scam, okay? It's a scam. It's a scam. Part of my channel is just a scam. One-shot build, my favorite. You can turn off the QTE attacks in the settings, it just won't give you the max damage. Yeah, or I could change the difficulty and, like, play the game right, but we've established that I'm, for comedy or stubbornness or some mix of both, not playing the game correctly.
I'm waiting.
This is like nothing new. We've all seen this happen before.
I'm
It is not a scam, the prince is real. He emailed me and everything.
Anyone can make an email. I've got 5 emails. Explodaberry, thank you for the 100 Twitch bits. You need to be safer with who you trust online. Her weapon does dark damage too. Use a healing tint, I guess? There's nothing else to do with your turn that won't heal this opponent. Nothing at all.
A storm is coming.
No worries. I usually am too stubborn to change difficulty, but I was about to quit because I'm also impatient. You know your level. That's completely fair. Galtaram from level 9 to 10. We're working with level 14 weapons here, game. You're going to need to step that up a little bit. Also, it's going to need to be for a character who isn't, you know, in my bad graces at the moment. Can you have bad graces? I played expert, but I admit my early runs relied on like glass cannon. I hope I only have to parry once builds. I really kind of want to buy health. I want to recoat and try to build like I think someone normally would. And see if, like, how many hits you're actually supposed to take. Is it still like getting two shot or like how big a difference is it? How hard is hard supposed to be? One of the problems with that though is I would certainly buy more health if I did that, but here's something I've definitely talked about on stream, but not in a long time. For anyone unaware, yes, it's become sort of a stream meme that I never buy health. Yes, that pushes me to buy less health than maybe I would otherwise. Yes, 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 yes. That's not how it started. It wasn't some stubbornness thing. I remember back when I first started playing Dark Souls 1, everything like one-shots you, it feels like early in the game, or two-shots you. And so I just went, oh shit, I don't even have like levels or anything yet. This, I can't have strayed from the intended experience. This is what they think is the correct way to be in this game. So I coded it in my brain that in FromSoft games, what you do is buy everything but health, because health is worthless until you're getting one shot by normal enemies, at which point, yeah, you should get a bit. Things shouldn't be able to just one-shot you almost ever. Maybe a boss here and there if it gets like a grab attack. But like generally you shouldn't get one shot. But if you have 5 health remaining after a hit, you have enough health. Why waste more? You should be doing more damage. Also, people let me do that through all of Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and half of Elden Ring before I recall any real movement among Samantha to be like, excuse me, why do you have no health? I don't remember anyone asking, telling me that it was wrong or weird. It's very strange. And that's never been the case in FromSoft games. Health is always the best stat. No, you were made fun of behind your back. That's very possible. Where have I not been? Have I been everywhere? Visages, Siren. Whoa. Is it lazy or is it artistic? It sure captures the incredible sprawl of cloth I did just circle, but... Okay, so... one of the axons they told me is like... on the easier side, and one is on the harder side. And they have not actually repeated which it was. So I'm gonna guess... I mean, that one... I think that's where the other axon is. Maybe it's the giant tower beyond, I just noticed. But assuming it's the masks and faces, that one looks sort of more tricksy, which is its own level of challenge, but hopefully comes with like lesser stats. This one just looks like the fucking champion, you know? The strongest, the one in the massive arena. So I'm gonna guess, I think this is the Western one, yeah. The Western one is the weaker one we're meant to start with. Let's go take a look at it. Honestly impressive no one said anything. We thought you just liked being squishy. We'll put that in the masochism column. No, we just laughed. It's like the only 2 places left are the objectives. Time for bad choices, I love that place. I've been playing with the QTE turned off since early in Act 1. It was frustrating me too much to have to worry about it on both my and their turns. How can you go to sleep and wake up with a worse headache? Is that what just happened to you, Sad Cat? I'm sorry. Seems like an unfair cheating of the human on-off switch, Sad Cat. Sad Cat, I empathize. The human on-off switch. Visages. So named because... You know, I'm not sure. We can probably find out inside. Oh, wait, along the sides of her head. I was just looking at the part hanging down. I was about to double check the name of this, because I'm pretty sure the name of this hairstyle is double braids, and I was going to call it a liar. Hey, SKA.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
No.
Infinite sea of them.
Of course their faces, CL. Do you think they're made of some element that just naturally forms like that? Sort of like bismuth makes all those concentric squares? I'm sorry, I'm mad at Verso, not you, CL. Taking my feelings out on all the wrong people. Samantha's absorbed a lot of it tonight. I think that was the equivalent of flipping a coin. I tried to reason it out. In a way. I forgot that was a word in English. Visage versus visages. SKA's like,
I'll wait here for you guys. This just seems a little bit woo. I'd rather be out here in the water where it's wee.
Samantha cough, Barry. So long suffering is Barry. None of Samantha has suffered at all. Not in comparison to Barry. No one else can have a bad day or catch any of Hydra's ire. Not when Barry's caught some.
Singing.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
You're telling me for the first time the soundtrack is diegetic here? Prominent nose. Hot stuff. We use these words like axon, visage. Wait, is that just a merchant actually? I was about to say, I'm getting real Grim Reaper vibes moreover. Wait, is that not a merchant? I think it's a merchant. That looked like a head up there in the round thing though. I'm scared of anything. If they watch the stream, do they count as 5 viewers?
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Whose lights are this loud? Is this the champion of Visage?
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
I'm just dramatic.
And these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
Like Daft Punk?
Invitation stands.
I think they're trying, between this and what Verso said about, like, the person who hides truth with lies or whatever, I think they're trying to play this up as, oh, they're very
Take the other paths.
convoluted in the way they speak and tricksy, but everyone in this game just hides information from me, even members of my own party, so, like, that's just normal dialogue. Nice. David, for fuck's sake, you were early on that one, David! Cut to black, center light, drama king. Let go, I don't know, maybe it's a trap. I step onto the lawn, y'all jump out with the bag, I wake up in some alley on a wholly other plane, can't remember who I am or how to get back to the base. Difference between a villain and a supervillain. Presentation. I'm glad the merchant didn't care about this drama king. He's probably used to it at this point. You can have some more luck. You can have nothing. You can have 96. Even if her weapon changes, I feel like I have to get her to triple-digit luck before I buy any other stat for her at this point. Even if I, like, respec them and try to give them an appropriate amount of health, that I think, whatever I think is an appropriate amount of health, I think she has to... Blue Raga. I think she has to stay luck only.
Lovely to meet you. Bravo and surviving out here.
Fight the merchant. You got it. Oh, I start? Okay. I was waiting for him to land and then do an attack, because they usually do. Obviously, the slowdown should have tipped me off, but whoops.
On fire. Let's spill something.
Shit. Swift stride again. Stay in Virtuos.
Let's dance.
Yeah, like this. I thought he was doing that last time. Also, I forgot how slow that is. It's charge, then up, then down. Blue Raga. Add a 17th level to the fire spells. Wow, I come back to this Verso hate. He's a terrible party member who doesn't help anyone.
Place on me.
That's more like it. That's significantly better. I could do Flurry and break them now. And I do get another turn before theirs, but I don't get the benefit of Virtuos. I could Swift Stride and then break them, but I don't get a hit on stun. I have no fucking idea how much bonus you get for stun, but I know you get 200% bonus for Virtuos, and I think that's probably got to be as good or better. Surely it's as good or better. Easy game. Those merchants give the same feeling as the guy selling things down in Moog's palace. Business isn't going well for some reason. Couldn't be where the shop was. They got such a good deal on the land. Is that because no one else wanted to shop here? Why?
Thanks for the duel. It's been ages since I've had this much fun.
That unlocked Sedan for CL. Light element on turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active, and it doesn't consume the sun charge. Apply 5 foretell on enemies that break shields. Interesting. I will take it. I will also take healing share. Receive 15% of all heals affecting other characters. to level 19, up to level 9. Give me all these level 19 level upgrades. Give me these Color of Lumina. I'm not sure I need the others. And I certainly don't need a recoat right now. I think we're good.
Long ago, this island was just like any other. Some humans even decided to come and build their life here. And then a weird motherfucker with a whole bunch of floating masks so big they affect the weather showed up and everyone else left. I don't know why. Anyway, the shops suffered ever since. Then the tremors came, the landscape changed, and the humans are nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again. It's a tad lonely around here.
That's basically what you said? Yeah, I still gave more detail than the goddamn game did. Alright, so that's the way to Visage, but we're allowed to check out the others. He made no indication whether that's wise or not. I think we should definitely check out the others. Let's go clockwise from where we began here at the flags. We go leftmost first. Monoko knows Verso a lot, so you should you not be bullying him into talking? With how little Verso shares with us, I'm not sure how much Monoko knows about Verso and by extension Renoir and the rest of the family. It's very possible I should be bullying Monoko, but... Was the face always grinning like that? Will the weather change if I go back? Was there always a face on the left there? Does this go back to the same place? It does. Interesting. I don't know what those changes in lighting and so on mean. Show me the face. It is grinning, I think exactly the same way it is. Yeah, okay, it's just a lighting change. I'm sure it indicates more, but physically the only thing I can tell is there's a lighting change and that fucking noise. A video? Can I turn around? Is it too late? Is this a dead end? Is this heaven? Did we just get munched and this is heaven now? Oh, no, hey. There was like a little bit of fog and I thought I was dead. It's not going great today, okay? I'm willing to believe I'm about to die at any moment, or already have. Berserk, what does that mean? It doesn't show you the leg icon if Monoko's not in the active party, or maybe these are not Nevrons he can mimic, I don't know. Boy, it's tempting to do Fire Rage. It's really tempting to do Fire Rage. We're gonna do Tsunami instead.
Feel the storm.
Hey, that got my L an extra turn before they go. So we can enter Virtuos before they go and have the benefit of Virtuos possibly on parries, which is nice. Jesus, you're not burning, but nearly dead anyway. How much do I need for Swift Stride? 3? Oh. Really? Really? Ah, whatever. I guess one of them is getting a turn. Both of them are? No, the first one will burn up. Berserk. A status effect that increases the character's damage every turn. It can be accumulated up to 12 times, with each stack increasing by 5% their damage.
I'm waiting.
I got none of those. That really made no sense to me. Eskia definitely knows something, but he's too good of a friend with Verso. I think Eskia... I'm making allowances for his brain working differently. I tried to with all of humanity. But you guys told me that's probably unlikely. Eskia, though, I'm making allowances for him legitimately not understanding the importance of telling us some stuff or joining in the fights. I'm a little upset at him, but he's also just better than Verso, so I forgive him. Hey KFC, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, whoa, I missed the part where the max is 12 times. Holy shit. Yeah, 60%. I try to make allowances for the rest of humanity's brains functioning differently IRL too. I don't think SKA understands anything. This place has the loudest goddamn lights. They're fucking like
so joyful.
kitchen island lights are in a massive switch you throw like it's the electric chair. Why does everything make a huge ka-chung when it changes?
Truth with lies.
More of these. We saw one of these on the climb challenge. One of them was on the climbing challenge.
Let me flow.
I mean, not gonna like people that will tell me that doing something gets me killed. Who are you talking about? SKA? Verso? Hey KFC, Hydra was saying he hates Canada IRL. It's literally not true. KFC was actually one of the things I put in the positive column for Canada as well. What do we do? I made no judgment on Canada. I was saying I have no ability to rate Canada. But I added up the positives I know about Canada, and you were in the positives column.
Flames on me.
I see you now.
It's locked on you.
Easy game. Oh shit, now I can't get you into Virtuos because the burning one is dead. Shit. Ah, whatever.
Finesse and precision.
I just kill it anyway. You didn't kill it the right way, though. Today's going terribly. There really are drama kings in here. In there. But since they wear a mask that seems to be expected, some Harlequin? Arlequino? They are. SK is the kind of guy who would pick you up from the airport at 2 a.m., but would tell you a really boring story on your 2-hour trip home. But you gotta love him. So I'm gonna get some ice cream, and when I come back, maybe Hydra will like Verso again. Unlikely. But I am willing to agree with all of you. He's hot as hell. We just can't make allowances that might get us killed for that reason. We still have to... We look at what kind of things we're fighting. We have to trust everyone on our side. Alright? Fighting... whatever this is. Would you rather... Look at it! Look at it! It's like 160% Voldo. Would you rather be beside someone who's really hot or someone you can trust fighting things like this? Verso's the GOAT. Ah, he's just a rip-off Gustav. Who admittedly knows how to use Gustav's weapons better than he did and get things out of them that Gustav couldn't, but still.
Ice shatter.
Flames on me.
You know what I haven't thought about for a long time? Shooting any of the weak points. I mean, I think it might be the eye here, and I don't know if I could hit that, but... Alright. I mean, that did a significant amount of damage. Was that the weak point? It didn't say anything special. I think I did hit the eye or close to.
Careful now.
Well, that was fast.
I'm ready.
Faster than I expected.
A storm is coming.
Shit, my AP really determines well, I mean, obviously it determines a lot about the fight, but my AP really depends on me having things I know how to parry. And multi-hit parries. Fuck off, dude, with that really...
From fire. Today.
Shit, dude. I'm still thinking about my complaints about your last attack, and you pull that shit out? God damn.
A storm is coming.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No. Oh shit, there's no way this turn. Damn it.
I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
I die. So be it.
You're stanceless. Girl, you're stanceless? Lady, you're stanceless? You can burn with shots, right? I wanted to Fleuret Fury, but you're stanceless? Ah, damn it. I remembered that, oh god, that's the slow one, but my immediate reaction in my finger was just like, well, hit the button. Because I was on the wrong, I can't explain it. I realized I was on the wrong button, but I was like, you better hit the button before your finger leaves it. The stupidest reaction.
Finesse and precision.
Hang on, hang on. Lune should be here for this.
Chroma is flowing. Prepare to make your
I'm from Canada. Never been anyone who thinks KFC is good, just a place you go when you don't feel like doing efforts. KFC is short for The Kid from Canada, a username of one of my viewers over on Twitch. Shit, that's what I'm talking about. I haven't had KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, in a very long time. I have no idea what the state of KFC is right now. I'm not sure I've had KFC since I was a kid. Honestly, I feel like I must have, but I don't remember when it would have been. +1 healing tint. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Those are some freaky Voldo dolls. What a nice looking creature. I sure do want a plushie of it. What is that? The healing tint? It gives me another healing item. Or are you asking about something else? The state of KFC? Isn't that Kentucky? Hydra, we have provinces in Canada, not states. I'm putting that in a negative column. Is that your shield? Oh, it is. That isn't your whole ass face. That's just your shield. That's pretty cool. I feel like I've seen that design before, but I think it was on the body, not a shield, of an enemy from a different game. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking of. Don't worry about it. I've been here for 3 hours and my brain's still not fully working yet. Well, longer than 3 hours if we include the crash beforehand. But that we were pretty efficient. We got through that crash quick. I'm afraid you'll die.
On me.
And I need the burn to persist so that she can get into Virtuo's stance. I hope you die to this.
I see you.
Ah, you're so close. Do I finish it? Or do I go into Virtuo's? Swift Stride takes 3. You know, I can give myself a chance here if I critical this. Oh, I critical, but it's still not enough. If it had left a burn, maybe, but it didn't also burn. That would have been asking for way too much. Oh, fuck it. You get to live and do an attack, it turns out.
Ready to evade.
Damn. That wasn't an attack? Why are there extra slowdowns? I need to figure out which, the audio, the video, the timing, is consistent among attacks, because one of them must be, otherwise the game's just mean.
Welcome back.
Surely the game doesn't want to be mean.
You can't leave us yet.
Get styled on? Yeah, it's a bad night. Gets ready to counterattack. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, it's a bad night. 5 hours later, still grinding. I'm not gonna be here 5 hours later. We might not make it to Visage, given... Is Visage the name of this space or the Axon, or both? I forget what happened in the conversation. Which really wasn't that long ago, and wasn't that long a conversation, and was pretty important. It's not the first time I've forgotten something that important, that simple, that quickly. But yeah, things like that are why we're not going to go much longer. My head is not straightened out.
Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
I thought that was motto of all expeditions. Maybe just some of them. Maybe Expedition 69 was the first. Also, I just noticed these aren't, you know, there isn't a number for all of them. I did remember them talking about how there were breaks. I wonder if the breaks are at all important. It's also possible, you know, just journals haven't survived for some of them. I think I was saying something a minute ago, but I forget. Un meme. Oh, hey, hang on a second. Jeez, that was scary. I didn't think they moved. Is Fire Rage good on Lune? I always try it and never reach an impressive amount of damage before the enemies are dead. No, I don't think it is. Fights are short enough, the damage cap can be reached if an enemy is weak to fire quick enough, and the penalties and lack of control are enough that I'm not getting the impression it's good. I really like it. I don't think it's good. By far the most successful and helpful of all previous expeditions. They didn't write anything that helped us out, but they put the handholds down in a lot of places. They did a great job. I like that.
Here we go.
On me.
I have no idea if burn builds up break. Well, maybe we should learn.
Feel the burn.
They're already burnt, but let's make it as pronounced as possible. I don't want to enter Twilight yet.
Feeling better.
I forgot to watch about burn there. Fuck!
Great.
Damn it! Shit!
Ice shatter.
Let's spill some ink.
Can I get a break right here? Feels like I got to that faster than normal.
A storm is coming.
Fuck.
Finesse and precision.
Prepare to meet your end.
Here we go. Lady Luck smiled today.
What's Expedition 33's motto? I'm not sure what their motto was. I forget if someone has said right now. Gustav would always say, we got Versa's baguette outfit. For those who come after. Mael would repeat it. I forget if we heard others say it, but I think we did. So I assume it was for those who come after. Putain works. They're great, but for me, there's only one expedition that's truly impressive. Expedition Zero, the only one people survived from. I mean, they're villains. We don't have to approve of the impressive things they've done, but we have to admit they're impressive. Right? Are you winning, Dad? One shot that mime. I'm winning. That's not where an eye goes. I mean, it's like upsetting and stuff, but the worst part is think of the difficulty finding a dentist / optometrist. I guess you have to find like both and get a date. They're free and can work together. I guess. 33's motto is just parry it. My favorite is one you haven't found yet. I think Expedition 33's motto is fuck the mission. Expedition 33's motto is fast becoming fuck Verso. But essentially, fuck the mission. If they cared about the mission, they'd be interrogating Verso.
It's flowing. Feel the storm.
Finesse and grace. Blades. On me.
Okay. I don't think anyone even has roulette on. Or did I only take it off my L? Do you still have roulette on, CL? Do you have it on your Lumina? You do. You have roulette on your Lumina. That makes more sense. I'm wondering how the fuck she hit that hard.
Nice.
They called themselves a disaster expedition, but I don't know if that's a motto. Just crawled into bed so I can't hear anything, but could someone tell me if Hydro's planning to stream a bit longer so I know if I should go get my AirPods or not? Probably not much longer. Something important might happen in the game before I stop, but I don't think we're making it all the way to Visage. Probably not much longer the way I'm feeling though. Oh wow, that is deeply upsetting. That was really screwed up on that eyeball placement, huh? What a glitch. I can't believe that made it to release. Should I post in the forums? I'm not usually the kind of person to do that, but like, I feel like someone should know.
Let's spill some ink. Blades. On me.
Danger.
Should have finished you off. It's more important than, especially given this guy's fucking counterattack stance, more important than what I was prioritizing. Should have just finished you off, remembering I didn't know how to parry you. Wait, you counterattack for anyone? Really? Are you still in counterattack stance? Oh, there's only one way to find out. I can't Grim Harvest!
I see you. Take your
Yeah. Oh, and there's two of those things.
Hurts. Okay. Danger.
Expedition 33 Verso, you really will tell us about everything this time, but before that, let's all go to sleep. Oh no, I only brought one sleeping bag to camp. Oh, God, how are we gonna work this out? Verso, master of gatekeeping.
Good stuff.
Confident fighter, 30% increased damage, but can't be healed. When he gets Shell? Who has Shell all the time? Is it Mael that has Shell? Is it Shell for Mael? When he starts the Shell, I think it's Mael. I can't remember. No, you have Auto Rush. Whatever, Mael, you can work on it. Augmented counter, critical break. Critical break is good for you. Auto rush, augmented counter. I can't remember. Let's do augmented counter. You can have confident fighter instead. And somebody else should be working on healing share. I forgot I picked that up. Instead of healing parry, take healing share. That's fine. That's all fine. All right. Does this teleport me to the next place in the forest? Am I on a chain now, having chosen my first? Or does this go somewhere? Is there a fight for whatever this is? There is. I know you. Not sure I'll do any better against you this time. What do I remember about fighting you last time? If you do the impale ability, it's going to be a gradient counter, and it's incredibly long wait after the slowdown compared with many. That's what I remember about you.
Eyes shut. Let's spill some ink.
I see you.
Let's dance.
What luck that required knowledge came up. Good for me. I could break you right now, and I'm probably the only person who's going to have the ability to break you this turn, but it's not in Virtuose, and I like being in Virtuose. And actually, you get 2 turns, so I think we'll swift stride into Virtuose and then break you with Flare of Fury next time.
A storm is coming.
Would have gotten more damage on these 2 characters' turns, but they're not going to be doing big hits. Yeah, that was still probably the wrong decision. I don't care. Bit of a difference between the damage on the 2 of those. I must have roulette on Lune as well. I'd forgotten that. I must.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, I have Gradient Charge. I keep forgetting Gradient exists.
Feel the burn.
Oh, you get to go? I thought it was just gonna burn now. Did you try Ascend also? I did. Confuso. Another weapon for Verso. I don't think we should get too attached to like the new builds we can make with these new weapons we're finding. I'm expecting Verso to die and Renoir or someone else to replace him and use all the same weapons but in a new way, and I think they'll be more interesting. A mask. It seems connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be? Sadness? Nothing happens. I think that was the right answer.
Hydro, don't be too mad at Verso, he's trying his best.
Lucifer, thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. I appreciate it immensely. He should be better at more than 100 years old. I'm willing to make a lot of, like, allowances for people. I'm a very patient, forgiving, empathetic person. Forgiveness is the most important quality to me. He should be better. Also, I'm not actually mad. I just don't feel like playing him right now. Be mad, Hydra. Verso isn't trying hard enough. That's your favorite sword in the game? Confuso is? He's just so handsome. He would never lie to me. I'm happy the mystical mask gives multiple chances, most likely because of Verso's good looks. Anger? It's joy? Or you believe the answer is joy? But isn't the whole thing about, like, hiding the truth behind lies? Something was said. I don't know. improvement. Maybe not. Jovial Moissonneuse. Awesome. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Shit. You'll counterattack for everyone. I should try and kill you quick if we can. Of course, you have Berserk, so you should die fast too, but you're the big boss. That might be hard. You what? Hey, Mask, I'd love you to guess what hides behind my smile. I'll give you a hint. I'm not smiling. Dick. What a dick. Good. That guy's gonna be fucked before he can start counterattacking for his whole party, which is what annoys me the most about him. Good. Really? Someone else will get a turn in a second here. She'll get another. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Okay.
Flames on me.
What? It's not even your turn. What just happened there? Is that one of the jars?
A storm is coming. Try me.
So those aren't in the turn order. Those masks just do whatever they want? They don't have to be in the turn order? Skills are locked. She's silenced. Is that the mask hit? I didn't see what caused that. That's too bad. So where's your weakness? I've not been looking for weaknesses for a while. There's nothing obvious on you that would be weak. Fire is your weakness, I know that. I guess it's your head. That's probably enough. It's impressive heals, but you're not keeping up. You're just not. Man, that's really great. But this one's good. Alright, the enemy's burning. You're still fucking silenced. That's annoying. You're in offensive stance. I think we use your gradient attack here. I was correct. That counts as an actual turn. That makes sense based on what we were talking about earlier, but that's not the way I was thinking of it. I was thinking gradient attacks previously as just being outside the turn order. That counts as a regular turn. That's important because it means that she can use skills now because that passed a turn of her debuff and it's fallen off. Easy game. Easy game. I'm too tired, but assume I made a great joke about being a better healer. I'll let you have that one. I'm not impressive tonight. I feel like I should know what a lair action is. This game's got lair actions, I guess. God damn. GG easy. That'd be the mystical mask is multiple chances. Most likely because of Verso's good looks. Watching Verso talk to the people at camp feels like when I was playing a Dark Urge Bard in BG3. Just rolling 20 on charisma checks. Persuasion checks, I mean. D&D mechanics. Yeah, lair actions are bonus actions that legendary creatures get to take when they're in their location. They're usually location-based too, like the Ice Dragon's Ice Cave. He might, as just a free action whenever he likes, get to like stomp his foot and cause massive stalactites to fall from the ceiling, changing the battlefield and dealing damage to anyone nearby. The mask just likes to see a good fight. It doesn't care if it's on the losing side, it just enjoys the sport. Oh, it's dead. I think it bet on the Moiso News I killed. That or it killed it hearing me try to pronounce the word Moiso News. Chapelim. That's probably going to be a healing weapon.
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
What does Chapelim do? Lune, I'm guessing a healing thing? Free aim shot steal, that's Troubadour. This is just blinking because it's new. I never looked at Trebuchem, did I? Random stain on free aim shot, I did, I don't like Trebuchem. Colim is also new. 50% chance to generate a light stain when consuming stains, plus 1 AP on consuming a light stain, and 20% increased damage with skills per active light stain. I'm gonna guess 20 is the maximum level for any weapon. I didn't really take in any of that. Next, Chapelim. 30% increased break damage per earth stain, gain 9 AP on breaking an enemy, and generate 1 earth stain at the beginning of each turn. I was wrong. It has nothing to do with healing. It's pretty interesting. Neat. Was there also a new Picto there that I just saw it? Was there a new? Was there a brand new? Was there a? Anyone? Did we get it? Hello? Yeah. No, there was not. Lair actions are at set initiative, usually 20. Legendary actions are whenever. Okay. I'm going to spend your 6 points on more luck. I'm going to spend your 9 points on, guess this, more luck. Mael, I'm going to spend your 6 points bringing your luck. No! I think we'll probably end stream here. Thanks for being here. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. What are our skill points at? Are they like worth caring about yet? 6. I mean, probably. Was I working my way down here? That's what I was doing, right? All set. Applies shell, powerful, and rush to all allies. I assume that counts for just 1 turn, but pretty sick turn. Yeah, let's get it and find out sometime. $11 points available. We can get Sword Ballet. Extreme single target damage, 5 hits. Uses weapons element. Critical hits, double damage. Wonder how I can get to a Virtuoso Sword Ballet, because managing AP is going to be difficult. Difficult to work out with that. So, Ciel, you just got a new ability, and we're going to replace... Well, let's replace Rush, much as I love Rush, with All Set. and see how I feel about that one. Probably not good with its cost and lack of turn numbers, but I want to try it. And let's replace... I've only got one use out of Degagement so far, and everything else has a kind of nice use. I honestly... offensive switch isn't even that great. We're going to replace Degagement for now with Sword Ballet. And why is there a blink on your weapons? Did something level up, or did you get a new one? Batelem leveled up is what it was. That's what it was. Damage cap, stat cap. Miles just getting capped left and right. Doesn't even read the other skills available. True. Don't push yourself. Take a break tomorrow if you need it. Do we miss a redeem? A lot was happening at the time, and I figured someone else would redeem before stream end for Hydra notice.
Use a cool item.
Did I miss one? I don't remember doing one an hour ago. But Ibhissa's was somewhere around an hour ago. Ibhissa, did I ever do your redeem? Take it from your message I didn't? Pomegranates, did I not? Can't lie, Hydra, you're a very cool person. That's kind of you to say. It's not my best night. Thank you so much for the dream, Felix. I appreciate that. Ibissa, did I miss yours? Since I know I haven't done Felix's, let's do Felix's right now. That's to cut out ads. Nothing's gone right tonight. Wheel number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 give you all Panthers right off the fucking bat. No Panthers. Crystal Panther. Crystal Panther. Gray Panther. Come here. Phone. We have to start at a distance so that we can take all of the Panthers in at once. Because you won all of the Panthers. We have to not get too close. Because even staying at this distance, accidentally, the tilt of the camera sometimes cuts off a paw, crops a head out of shot a little bit. And imagine not getting the splendor of the full complement of Panthers all at once. Disgusting. Now we must stay here and enjoy all Panthers. Well, Felix, thank you for the redeem. I hope you enjoy and everyone enjoys the Panthers you've earned. But as we stay at a distance watching them, slowly Panthers begin to depart. Off to rest? Hunt? No one knows. Science does not understand the Crystal Panthers. Eventually, but two remain. Crystalline and the Gray. We can get a little closer. It's easier to fit just two into the lens of the camera. And it's probably marginally safer. I guess 2 Panthers can kill you just as dead as 5. Are they vicious? No one knows. I've never seen them move aside from with my help. But yes, we can get a little closer when there are just 2 Panthers. And with time, even the Gray Panther goes. Only one rests upon the showing platform. We can get even closer. We have to whisper now, so as not to wake the possibly sleeping, I really have no idea, beast. Maybe they haven't moved because they're eternally at rest. Sometimes I wish I could be. I don't get enough sleep. Maybe that's part of the reason today's been rough. But then, I've had good streams on Lucy. It's not about me, though. It's about the Panthers. Can people even hear me when I whisper? If they can hear me, is it an unpleasant sound? I don't know. Thank you so much, Felix, for the redeem. I hope you and everyone has enjoyed this time with the Panthers. Not dim. Shut off. Not dim. Shit, bud. Shit. Goddamn. No, like I said, a lot was happening. No worries. Sorry you had to wait, but let's spin them again. Let's make sure that gets done. You win, Piss Panther. As well as all Panthers again. Big Panther. No Panthers. And Crystal. That's Crystal, Piss, and Big, and then all. Do these things. We can do those things. Oh my god. You don't actually have to keep them fully in frame? What is this new guerrilla nature documentary art style? And I mean G-U-E-R-I-L-L-A. Or is it R-R-I-L? I think it's R-R-I-L-A. Not G-O-R-I-L-L-A. No. Guerrilla, not gorilla. Filming style for nature doc. It's incredible. Oh my god. Attenborough could never. I mean, he could voice it, sure, but he could never, like, no way. Oh, this is incredible. We're seeing them in a new light. Like, somehow seeing less of them at any given moment, it feels like altogether seeing more of them. Dude, are, like, documentaries cool now? Oh my god, more are showing up. Are documentaries cool now? Holy shit, dude. God damn. I think I like animals. I might get a frame from this for my new phone background or, like, lock screen or something. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. Even Guerrilla is 1R, 2 L's? My bad. Is Gorilla 2R, 1 L's? Thank you so much, Ibhissa, for the redeem as well. I hope you and everyone have enjoyed the Panthers you have earned. So sorry I missed it at the time and it took an hour to get back to it. But I hope you enjoy. I hope you've all enjoyed. Samantha, today's been an awful night in many ways for me. But we made a small amount of exploratory progress and then chipped away at the next goal. And we made some good jokes. So, you know, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I don't think I'm likely to do a stream tomorrow. I might surprise you, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure next stream is going to be Sunday, 6 p.m. US Eastern. We'll pick up here, weakening the Axon and eventually killing it. Hopefully all within that stream. I expect all within that stream with the length of challenge they've presented me in the past. Next week, I'll probably stream Tuesday and Wednesday, but Thursday, I'm going to be flying to Maine to spend a long weekend with my family. I'll be there until early Tuesday. So early am I getting back Tuesday. I think it's likely that a couple weeks from now, the day I'm returning, we will probably do a stream that evening on Tuesday. But we'll worry about that week when we're closer. Point is, next week, I think we're just doing Tuesday, Wednesday. I might make them both long streams to make up for things. Or I might just embrace having a shorter week of streams so that I can also do, you know, video editing at like hopefully a regular level and work towards another highlight video for you. We'll see, we'll see. I'll have a schedule for you about that week at the start of next week. Next stream you can plan on Sunday, 6 p.m. US Eastern Time. I hope I see you then. Whether I do or don't, thank you so much for hanging out this evening. I really appreciate it. I'm going to make a note about testing fresh tracks. I've been sitting thinking about it pretty much this entire time. And I think I'm actually so fatigued just having that thought in my mind. I don't want to do it right now. I think it would be too annoying. I gotta make a note to test fresh tracks and see if I can cause that error again. See if turning VSync on disables it. Or possibly it had nothing to do with fresh tracks. It's very possible. And it was just an issue, a fluke, who knows? No clue. But thank you, Samantha. Thanks for stream. Rest well. Thanks for the stream. Have a good rest, Hydro. Thanks for stream. Yeah, I should take a look at raid. I just want to run off, but is there a friend? Is there someone easy? Take a little social energy. Not much to raid. Please do me a favor. Stick around for a sec. In hopes I can find someone live that we can go see. Bok Choy on Omori. Wang on Limbus Company. Sarah Bear on Elden Ring. Let's go see Sarah Bear. Let's go see Sarah Bear. Sarah Bear is in her first playthrough of Elden Ring. Her stream is always enjoyable. If you've not come along with us before. If you've come along with us before, you know that. Please, 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 stick around a minute. Come with us to say hello to Sarah Bear. If you've got time, hang out, watch her stream. As I say, it's a first playthrough of Elden Ring, which is always delightful, and Sarah Bear's a fantastic streamer. Drop a follow, whether you're staying or going. I think you'll enjoy Sarah Bear's content, so follow her if you haven't before. But yeah, copy that. I was asked to copy this message, so I did hello raid message. Spam it once or twice when we get over there, and have a lovely time zone. Whatever that time zone is where you are. Thanks for the cozy stream as always. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Hydra. You did great. I appreciate you hanging out. Everyone have a wee night. Thank you, Hydra. It was actually great tonight. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I literally had no idea if the stream was entertaining. but you make me feel like it probably was reasonably entertaining. I hope you did. I'll be better next time. All right. I need to hit enter on this. That's what I need to do. I typed that correctly, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Great. Perfect. Excellent. We had fun. Just hope you feel better. Oh, I'll be fine. I'm being grumpy. I'll be fine. All right. There we are. Samantha, have a lovely night. Where it is, where I am is night. Have a lovely night. Take care. Oh, and the one thing I didn't say, if you need to double check the schedule, find out if I've made any changes, remind yourself what's going on, you can always find the most up-to-date schedule in Discord or at rxhydro.tv online, whichever you find easier. That was what I was nagging at my mind. Away we go!